very warm welcome to each one of you. So, Radio Bite Station is on. You all can go on the right side of this hall and straight dead end and then right side. So, those who want to get the Radio Bites, very soon we'll be starting up with the event. A very warm welcome from the side of Global Education Conclave 2023 and Global Dream Foundation. Thank you. I'm your hostess, Vanyara, for the day. Having an experience for over a decade in handling research projects of every size and scale, making it the preferred researcher for leading companies. We acknowledge the efforts and hard works of individuals and organizations and try to bring them in front of the world by honoring them with prestigious awards. We also provide a platform to all of our participants to network their business in the path of success. We have this speciality in the art in all interview techniques, from a 5 minutes telephone questionnaire to in-depth interviews. Our team includes experts, panel members, jury members, market research specialists, analysts, moderators, consumer research specialists, and business strategists. GTF is a group of youthful, imaginative, eager, and dynamic experts with a shining stream of thoughts, having knowledge in the field of events, entertainment, and hospitality, with a strong faith in punctuality, quality, and appropriate execution of assignments. Our culture is about inclusion, collaboration, high performance, and opportunity, and we are proud to be recognized as a great place of work. Our goal is to accomplish excellence in our endeavors. Now, the next question, how we are different? So, how we are different from others. So we are longest market segmentation in the industry, in-depth analysis of patents and profiles of key market players, providing a competitive landscape, market data for segments such as technologies, services, and applications for major geographies, high-level analysis of major market segments and identification of opportunities. GTF not just recognizes you or your company, but also declares you as the best amidst the rest in your category and geography. The award recognition celebrating the spirit of excellence in all the services and industries across the globe. These recognitions intend to inspire others towards bigger and better improvements and achievements to perform a better performance. We appeal the sponsors to join hands with us to facilitate such individuals and organizations to boost their morale in achieving success and contribution to the society. Organizations planning to sponsor can contact us on the emails which are mentioned. In return, we can ensure all the sponsors. In terms of corporate training and development, we are also a corporate training and development service provider based in Bengaluru, whose core vision and values are to develop people skills which would lead to increase in productivity. The purpose of training is to initiate a process of rapid improvements by means of achieving a shared understanding of the correct leadership and management methods that we need to employ if we are to achieve our stated goals. The corporate training and development team of GTF include individuals with expertise in different sectors across India who are devoted to client service excellence. We provide integrated consulting services to small, mid, and large-size corporates pan-India. Since all businesses are people-oriented and interaction-dependent, you can endorse the role of your staff, motivate them, boost their self-esteem and pride, achieving higher productivity and hence enhance retention and check the attrition rate. Some of the topics which GTF has conducted workshops and seminars are time management, personality development, how to improve presentation skills, motivation, parents' education, positive thinking, effective communication skills, managing the salesman and the sales, business management, target achieving, goal setting, creativity, train the trainer, management and leadership, overcoming obstacles, thinking ahead, team building processes, enjoying work, creating positive attitude, good touch, bad touch, interpersonal skills, customer service, stress management, office automation, positive thinking, human relation, success marketing for executives, team building, customer relationship management, body language, life and spirituality, decision making, character building, dealing with negative attitude, customer service excellence, impossible is possible, smile, a universal language, dealing with difficult teams, managing temper, selling skills. And the list just goes on as per the requirements from different companies and like corporates. We conduct the trainings accordingly. So once again, thank you so much for listening me so patiently. I'm your hostess and MC for the day. My name is Vanya Arya. I'm associated with Aaj Tak, News 18, Z, AVP News, and approx like 20 more news channels. So I am a numerologist, life coach, counselor, and a professional anchor. And I will be there with you like till end of the day. Thank you so much for your patience. And soon we are starting up with the event, and soon we will be starting up with the lamp lighting ceremony. Thank you so much once again. You all are wonderful audience. Thank you for your patience. Those who want to give the radio bites, you can go straight, and the radio station is on straight and right. Thank you once again. We are soon starting with the inauguration ceremony by our distinguished guest. We welcome each one of you here. So we are just starting within few seconds. Honorable National Secretary BJP, former Member of Parliament, to please come here and speak few words. Thank you. A very warm welcome, sir, Professor Dr. Anupam Hazare.
Thank you so much. Actually, there's always a confusion regarding my surname. It's not Hazare, it's Hajra. It's okay. So, good morning, everyone. Initially, when I received the invitation, I was in a bit dilemma because, as you know, that in few states, assembly election is coming up, like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan. So, and it has been a very hectic schedule since last 2-3 months for us to attend non-political events. But being an academician, since I believe that my primary identity, still I believe that it is, I feel happy when someone calls me professor instead of politician, because the kind of reputations earned by our Indian politicians over the years, Neta means he must be corrupt. Neta means he must be misusing his power. Neta means ... I'm not telling, like, as far as character goes. So these are the stigma attached to a Neta's image in India. So whenever I receive any invitation for any academic event, I really feel happy, and I believe that it's a sort of oxygen which I get by attending these events. So one of my friends is smiling, so he knows. So here, most of the people are familiar to me. So what I believe that this kind of platform, it gives encouragement to all the academic institutions and especially the academic entrepreneurs of this country. And of course, this is a platform where you can develop your public relation, PR. And for us, like once who was into academics, now fortunately, unfortunately into politics, since last 12 years, it has been a process of unlearning for me. Whatever I have learned from my college days to the professor days, I feel at times that, after joining politics, I started forgetting all those what I have learned in my college days. Because I have studied in Vishwabharati. I think someone met me initially when I entered into the hall. So Rabindranath Tagore's Vishwabharati. So I feel proud to represent my institution wherever I go, and especially in such podium where renowned academicians as well as academic entrepreneurs are here, I believe that I must congratulate Global Triumph Foundation for organizing such a lovely event, especially where recognitions and awards are given to the people who are really, making some changes through their academic initiatives. So I must not take much of your time. I congratulate the organizer, and congratulations to all of you who has been shortlisted and been invited to this event for your own contribution to the academic fraternity of this country. Thank you so much, and hope to see you during the lunch break. Thank you so much.
Now I invite Monica Jain, Amit Jain, and Preetam Agrawalji for the felicitation of Professor Dr. Anupam Hasra. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Okay. I request all of you to please come on the stage for the felicitation ceremony of Professor Dr. Anupam Hasra. He is the Honorable National Secretary, BJP, and former Member of Parliament. Please give him a big round of applause. So we welcome him on Global Education Conclave 2023. Please give him a big round of applause. Thank you. There is no energy in claps. Can you all please clap again? Thank you. I request you, sir, to please come here and speak a few words about Global Education Conclave 2023. Please give him a big round of applause. Dr. Kulbhushan Sharma. Are you comfortable with this mic? इसको मैं off कर देती
हूँ। Very respected chief guest, dignitaries और बहुत ही रिस्पेक्टेड हमारे एजुकेटर्स, ये बहुत अच्छी बात हुई कि मेरे से पहले जैसे हमारे चीफ गेस्ट थे, उन्होंने कहा कि मैं एक पॉलिटिशियन नहीं, एक प्रोफेसर हूँ, यानी कि एक शिक्षक हूँ। तो ये शुरुआत बहुत अच्छी थी, क्योंकि उनकी शुरुआत के बाद मुझे बोलना था और मैं अपने बोलने में बहुत सारी बातें स्पष्ट बोलता हूँ, तो उन्होंने मेरा रास्ता बहुत आसान कर दिया, ये कह के कि मैं भी एक प्रोफेसर हूँ और मुझे उस पर ज़्यादा मान है कि जब मुझे कोई प्रोफेसर कहता है। तो आज सबसे पहले मैं जीटीएफ को बहुत बहुत कंग्रेचुलेट करना चाहूँगा, मोनिका जी को, अमित जी को, प्रीतम जी को, कि इन्होंने एक ऐसा वातावरण पूरे देश में शुरू किया जिसकी बहुत ज़रूरत थी, अवेयरनेस की, कि एजुकेशन के बारे में बात हो, क्योंकि एजुकेशन के बगैर, जैसे आज का टॉपिक है फ्यूचर ऑफ द एजुकेशन, तो एजुकेशन के बगैर देश के फ्यूचर की बात भी सोची भी नहीं जा सकती, कल्पना भी नहीं की जाती। यानी फ्यूचर ऑफ द कंट्री वो फ्यूचर ऑफ एजुकेशन में समाया हुआ है। और मैं बहुत धन्यवाद आपका इसलिए भी चाहूँगा कि आपने मेरे जैसे आदमी को इनवाइट किया जो एजुकेशन में बोलने के बारे में बहुत ही वोकल है और बड़ी स्पष्ट बात अपनी सामने रखने के लिए हमेशा नीसा को और मुझे जाना भी जाता है। बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे मैंने बात रखी, माननीय मोदी जी, योगी जी द्वारा आयोजित एक कॉन्फ्रेंस में, वहाँ पर भी मैंने रोड मैप ऑफ एजुकेशन पे बात रखी। ऐसे हमारे आज नेशनल सेक्रेटरी बैठे हैं, तो नेशनल जनरल सेक्रेटरी बीजेपी के मिस्टर पांड्या जो उड़ीसा से हैं, वो भी हमारे कॉन्फ्रेंस में रहे, उनके साथ भी हमने स्टेज शेयर किया और बातें रखी कि एजुकेशन का फ्यूचर देश का क्या है। जो नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई, इससे देश का फ्यूचर, इसमें अब कोई शक नहीं है कि जिस तरह की कल्पना हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी कर रहे हैं कि 2047 में देश को विश्व गुरु बनाना है, देश को नंबर 1 इकॉनमी बनाना है, वो बिना एजुकेशन के बन नहीं सकता। और उन्होंने एक मैप उसके लिए दिया जिसका बेस एजुकेशन बनने जा रही है। नई राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति जो है उसका बेस बनने जा रही है। उस पर लाइफ स्किल्स की बात की जा रही है, वोकेशनल एजुकेशन की बात की जा रही है, रोड लर्निंग से हटकर एजुकेशन की बात की जा रही है, जिसकी बहुत ज़रूरत थी। मैंने बहुत सारे देशों का भी भ्रमण किया और एक चीज़ महसूस की कि भारत से बेहतर कुछ भी नहीं है। आप पूरे यूरोप में, मैं किसी को ये क्रिटिसाइज़ नहीं करना चाह रहा, लेकिन जो भारत में विभिन्नता है वो पूरे आप यूरोप में घूम लें, पूरी दुनिया में घूम लें, वो आपको देखने को नहीं मिलेगी। और जिस प्रकार के लोग भारत के हैं और जिस प्रकार का इस समय हमारे पास यंग इंडिया की बात हमारे प्रधानमंत्री भी कह रहे हैं, तो एज ए एजुकेटर और एज ए ऑब्जर्वर जो मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया कि हमारे पास सबसे खूबसूरत चीज़ क्या है, जो हमारे पास विद्यार्थी हैं आज भी ओबीडियंट हैं, आज भी संस्कारी हैं। अगर किसी देश को आगे लेके जाना है तो उसके लिए ओबीडियंट और संस्कारी बच्चों की ज़रूरत है। और तीसरा, उनके अंदर पैशन की ज़रूरत है, जुनून की ज़रूरत है, वो इस देश के बच्चों के अंदर मौजूद है। ये हमारे पास एक बहुत बड़ा प्लस पॉइंट है और नई एजुकेशन पॉलिसी भी हमारे पास एक बड़ा प्लस पॉइंट है। लेकिन अगर हम दूसरे उसके पहलू पे जाएं कि उस पर क्या और संशोधनों की ज़रूरत है, क्या और मंथन करने की ज़रूरत है, कौन सी चीज़ है जिसको मिसिंग रह गई है, जो हमें इस गोल को अचीव करने में व्यवधान पैदा कर सकती है, रास्ते में रुकावटें डाल सकती है। तो मैं अक्सर कहा करता हूँ कि हमारा देश कब महान था। ये बहुत बार बात आती है कि हमारा देश महान था। कोई कहता है देश को महान बनाना, बड़ी कन्फ्यूज़न है। कोई कह रहा है मेरा देश महान है, कोई कहता है बनाना है। तो हमारा देश महान कहा जाता था जब राम राज्य था। तक्षशिला नालंदा का जो युग था वो शिक्षा का हमारा चरम का युग था। और उसी युग तक पहुंचने की बात की जा रही है कि जब लोग विदेशों से इस देश में आया करते थे एजुकेशन को लेने, कि उस युग को वापस लाना है। लेकिन अब उसमें व्यवधान क्या है? मैं अक्सर बात कहता हूँ कि उस समय आपने देखा होगा हमारी एजुकेशन प्रणाली क्या थी कि महल से भी बच्चा झोंपड़ी में पढ़ने जाया करता था। आज व्यवस्था क्या हो गई है कि झोंपड़ी का बच्चा चाहता है कि मैं डीपीएस में जाऊं, मैं गोयनका में जाऊं, वो महल नुमा स्कूल में जाना चाहता है। यानी स्कूल झोंपड़ी से महल बन चुके हैं। एक ये व्यवस्था आई। दूसरा, मैं अक्सर ये कहता हूं कि इंडिया इज़ इंडिपेंडेंट, बट मोनिका जी टाइम है 5-1 मिनट, 3-4-5 मिनट में ख़त्म करो जितना आपने टाइम दिया है कि इंडिया इज़ इंडिपेंडेंट बट एजुकेशन इज़ नॉट येट। ये गुरचरण दास जी ने भी अपने आर्टिकल में लिखा। कारण क्या बना कि आज लाइफ स्किल्स की बात हो रही है, फ्यूचर एजुकेशन की बात हो रही है, लेकिन सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम कहाँ है? एक तो बच्चे के पास अपने स्कूल चुनने की आज़ादी नहीं है, उसके पास फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम नहीं है, वो उस तरह के स्कूल की चॉइस ही नहीं कर सकता जिसकी कल्पना हमने यहाँ एक्सपीरियंशियल एजुकेशन, लाइफ स्किल्स जिनकी हम बात कर रहे हैं। क्योंकि हिंदुस्तान में 5 लाख प्राइवेट स्कूल, और आप जान के हैरान होंगे 70% स्कूल 1,000 रुपये से कम फीस में हैं। वहाँ पर इस तरह की स्किल्स की या इस तरह की बातें करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल लगता है। दूसरा, इसका एक पहलू और क्या है, हम बात कर रहे हैं लाइफ स्किल्स की, हम वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग की बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन बच्चा डमी सीट लेकर कोचिंग सेंटर में बैठा हुआ है। ये हमारे लिए एक सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है। हमारे पास यंग प्रोफेसर बैठे हैं जो बीजेपी के सेक्रेटरी भी हैं। मैं उनके माध्यम से भी ये बात पहुंचाना चाहता हूं कि जो माननीय मोदी जी ने कहा है कि +2 तक बच्चे की इतनी स्ट्रांग एजुकेशन होनी चाहिए, वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग, स्किल ट्रेनिंग, उसके अंदर जो है संस्कार होने चाहिए, लेकिन बच्चा +2 तक स्कूल में होगा तो उसको ये मिलेगा। तो आप इस तरह की व्यवस्था में हम सबको मिलकर काम करना होगा कि जो हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सपना देखा है, जिस तरह की नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी बनी है, उसमें +2 तक बच्चा स्कूल में हो। मैं इतनी बात कहकर ही अपनी बात को विराम देता हूं कि हमें इस एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में जो कमियां रह गई हैं उसके सुधार के लिए बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग विल के साथ अपनी बात माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी तक पहुंचानी चाहिए, ताकि जिस फ्यूचर का हम बात कर रहे हैं, फ्यूचर ऑफ एजुकेशन की बात कर रहे हैं, जिसकी हमारा देश बात कर रहा है, उसको हम अचीव कर सकें। और 2047 नहीं, 2037 में ही भारत को नंबर 1 इकोनॉमी बना सकें और इसको देश को विश्व गुरु बना सकें। इसी के साथ मैं अपनी वारी को विराम देता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you so much, Dr. Kulbhushan Sharma ji, President NISA, President Federation of Private Schools Welfare Association. Now I invite Monica Jain, Amit Jain and Preetam Agrawal for the felicitation ceremony of Dr. Kulbhushan Sharma. Please give him a big round of applause. So now we are on the felicitation ceremony of Dr. Kulbhushan Sharma. Please give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir, for coming here, gracing the occasion with your wonderful words on the type of students that we actually require in today's world and the new education policies. So now let's proceed on the next phase of this event. Now, like we are on the launch of our magazine, which is the business. So we will continue with our felicitation ceremony. So now I invite Amit, Monica and Preetam on the stage for the felicitation ceremony as per the sequence. So we are done with Professor Dr. Anupam Hazra. Now I invite Jitendra Mohan Bhardwaj for the felicitation ceremony. He is the Additional Director, Parliament of India. Jitendra Mohan Bhardwaj, Additional Director, Parliament of India. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Jitendra Mohan Bhardwaj. Thank you, sir, for coming here. Stage, you are not coming. All right, next we have in the list Wing Commander Satyam Kushwaha. He is the retired Director, Indian Space Association. Sir, I request you to please come on the stage. Wing Commander Satyam Kushwaha. He is the retired Director of Indian Space Association. Welcome, sir. Please give him a big round of applause. Next to me. Just. Mr. Rajat Srivastava is the founder of Delhi Today Group. Please give him a big round of applause. He is the founder of Delhi Today Group. Thank you, sir, for coming here. Next in my list is Dr. Hardeep A.D. Singh. He is the Executive Director, Tata Air India, former CEO, Alliance Air, and first women pilot, Air India. Dr. Hardeep A.D. Singh. Please give her a big round of applause. I request Monica Jain to please come on the stage to felicitate Dr. Hardeep A.D. Singh. Please give her a big round of applause. One second. Designation. Next in my list is Sri Ravindra Singh Sheron, Senior Journalist, Parliament TV. Please give him a big round of applause. Sri Ravindra Singh Sheron, Senior Journalist, Parliament TV. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just speaking. I'm sorry, there is a correction. It's Sunset TV. He's a Senior Journalist, Sunset TV. Please give him a big round of applause. Next in my list is Dr. P.K. Rajput, former Senior Vice President, Cadila Pharma Limited. Next in my list is Dr. Girish Chandra Verma, Chairman of Maharishi Education Institution Group. I repeat, Dr. Girish Chandra Verma, Chairman of Maharishi Education Institution Group. Dr. Girish Chandra Verma, Chairman of Maharishi Education Institution Group. Please give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. नहीं ये लिस्ट ये वाली है ना जो सर्कल्स है तो इन्हीं को ही ले रही हूँ मैं पीके राजपूत वो सीक्वेंस रहेगा पीके राजपूत का हो चुका है एंड देन प्रीतम कुमार अग्रवाल नेक्स्ट अप there is lot of shuffling actually. Now I invite Dr. Reenu Yadav, Mrs. India International and Social Activist. Dr. Reenu Yadav, Mrs. India International and Social Activist. Please give her a big round of applause for Dr. Reenu Yadav. Dr. Reenu Yadav. अब इनको बुलाना. Next in my list is Acharya Deepak Sharma, founder and CEO, Brahm Vidya Kendra. इनकी designation क्या है? Designation कुछ नहीं आपको. Now I invite Dr. Uttam Singhal for the felicitation ceremony. Dr. Uttam Singhal. Please give him a big round of applause. Next in my list is Dr. Abhishek Pandey. He is the Director CWSIR. Dr. Abhishek Pandey, he is the Director CWSIR. Please give him a big round of applause. Dr. Abhishek Pandey, Director CWSIR. Please give him a big round of applause. There is no energy in clapping. I request all of you to please give him a big round of applause. Now we are moving towards the next phase of this event, the launch of the Business Accent Monthly Magazine India edition. So before we launch this cover, I would like to speak few words about this magazine. So basically this is the third edition of the Business Accent magazine, which is your monthly guide to the startup world. This edition theme is the marketing and branding, building connection in the crowded world. In the vast and rapid evolving business world, information is power. For entrepreneurs and business leaders, staying on top of the latest trends, insights, and success stories is crucial for achieving long-term growth and success. That's where this premium monthly magazine from GTF adds value to the readers. Each issue of this publication packs a lot of practical insights and knowledge that business can use to conquer the daily challenges they face. Our business magazine covers a wide range of topics to cater the diverse interest of our readers. Our mission here is very simple: to empower and inspire our readers who are at the forefront of driving innovation and shaping the future of business in India. Whether you are a budding entrepreneur, an investor who is seeking new opportunities, or simply someone fascinated by the dynamic world of startups, the magazine is the tailor-made for you. We know the entrepreneurship is more than just a business idea or a product. Basically, it's a mindset, a way of thinking that drives innovation and progress. At the Business Accent, we are dedicated to providing our readers with unparalleled insights into the vibrant startup ecosystem of India. From the most promising and successful startups to the latest trends and analysis, our magazine covers all the information that entrepreneurs and business leaders need to succeed. This magazine is not only a magazine, it's more than just a collection of articles and stories. It's a comprehensive guide to the world of business designated to inspire, inform, and empower the next generation of business leaders. Our visionary design and professional layout makes each edition a joy to read. So this was just a brief. Now I will invite few people for this cover launch. Business Accent. It's a wonderful day and a wonderful launch of a wonderful magazine, which is the Business Accent Monthly Magazine, India edition. I request all the honorable guests to please come on the stage for this launch. Please give a big round of applause for the cover launch of magazine, the Business Accent Monthly Magazine India Edition Spotlight. The Business Accent Monthly Magazine India Edition, we congratulate all of you who are associated with this magazine, and we wish this launch a great success. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you so much, everyone, for the Mitra ji to speak few words about it.
Thanks a lot. First of all, I would like to convey my heartiest thanks to the organizers and the publishers of this magazine. I am Professor Anil Mitra. I am in the education sector for the last more than 45 years. And I am a student of management. Did MSc, MBA, PhD, and in 90s, early 90s, I got a hobby to study the Vedic science and astrology. And for the last 31 years, I am a student of astrology. My basic aim is not to analyze the Patri or the Kundali, but to conduct research in the field of Vedic science and astrology. During my as a professor also, I used to give few minutes to my students to say or share with them the importance of Vedic science particularly. And during this more than 45 years, more than 1 crore individuals have been given or shared with the importance of Vedic science. And for this, the Harvard Book of Record has included my name in that. Another thing is, I am also selected and honored with the Mahatma Gandhi Global Peace Award 2023. So, with the Vedic science, and my sankalp is basically that Bharatiya Sanskriti ki Vaigyanik Soch. I used to conduct the research and offer the researches in the field of having a rational and logical research in the field of Vedic science and astrology, and club with the latest technology as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Anil Mitra, for coming here and giving a brief about this monthly magazine. Now we will move to the next phase of this event, which is the panel discussion and future of education, experiential learning and life skills. So I invite few of the panelists to please come on the stage. Preetam Kumar Agrawal, founder and director, Hello Kids chain of preschools and Riverstone schools. Next is Rajni Julka, Director Education and Eduvale LLP and Thoughts Architect at Your Soul Group. Manju Rana, Director Consort Consultants, former Director Jaipuria Group of Educational Institutions. Manish Prasad, Managing Trustee, Something New Charitable Trust, Founder Shiksha Nama. I request all four respective panelists to please come on the stage for the panel discussion on future of education, experiential learning and life skills. I can repeat the names: Preetam Kumar Agrawal, Ms. Rajni Julka, Ms. Manju Rana, Mr. Manish Prasad, Mr. Preetam Kumar Agrawal. Please come on the stage. Please give big round of applause to all our distinguished guests for the panel discussion. We are just starting with the panel discussion. Just give us 2 minutes.
A very good morning, everyone. And I'm very delighted to be here to share our experiences on the future of education, the experiential learning, and your life skills. Friends, we are all talking about India becoming the second largest economy by 2037, right? And talking about school and education, which plays a very important role with the young population what we have. And after the new education policy, how the early childhood education, the pre-primary has been given importance. And I come from the early childhood background, and let me give you some thought before we speak about future of education. So this new education policy we got after 34 years of independence, let's say, right? 34 years of the new education policy was after 34 years. And when we talk about the early childhood education, when I started my career in 2005, I went and saw, and at that point of time I was searching on Google that why early childhood education is important. And even you can Google it now and find out that why early childhood education is important and why the child should go to a school as early as 1.5, 2 years. Just Google it and see, and don't go to the text because you will be having a lot of text to go through, but click on images. You will find one image from a US research organization, and it says that if your child has not attended any preschool or early childhood education or a right early childhood education, there are 50% chances that the child will never attend a college. There will be a 30 to 40% of chances that the child will have criminal records. There are around 50 to 60% of chances that the child mental health will not be right at certain age. Now, after so many years, after 34 years of the new education policy, why the government of India, the new Ministry of Education has given early childhood education as a compulsory education. पहले हम नर्सरी स्कूल में बच्चा नहीं जाता तो भी चल जाता था, दादा नाना नाजी घर पे हुआ करते थे और ABCD को that importance नहीं दिया जाता था. पर ABCD, जैसे मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, पेंडेमिक में क्या हुआ तो सबसे important the issue was हमने छोटे बच्चों को स्कूल नहीं भेजा because of pandemic there was a reason. एंड हमने सोचा कोई बात नहीं, ये तो वो बुखार है, 3 दिन बाद चला जाएगा, 3 महीने बाद चला जाएगा, बच्चा नहीं पढ़ेगा भी तो कुछ नहीं होएगा. फ्रेंड्स, ऐसा नहीं है. 10, 15, 18 साल के एजुकेशन में बच्चा अगर 3 साल नहीं पढ़ेगा तो आप उसका मेंटल डेवलपमेंट सोच सकते हो. तो उस फ्यूचर ऑफ एजुकेशन के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइफ स्किल्स एंड एक्सपीरियंशियल लर्निंग. अब मेरा ही एग्जांपल लेते हैं. आई नेवर स्टडीड इन माई लाइफ. मुझे पता नहीं है कि मैं स्कूल क्यों जाता था. मैं जब तक हाथ में बैट नहीं, मैं शायद घर से बैग भूल के चला जाता था पर हाथ में क्रिकेट बैट चाहिए था. हमें साइन थीटा कॉस थीटा मुझे पढ़ाया गया था पर पता नहीं मैं लाइफ में कब यूज़ करने वाला था. आज मैं एक इंजीनियरिंग फ्रेंड से मिलता हूँ, पूछता हूँ ये पोडियम का साइज़ क्या है, इसका हाइट और विड्थ क्या है. वो बोलता है मुझे पता नहीं यार. यू आर डूइंग इंजीनियरिंग और वो आपको 24 से 30 इंच का और 5 फीट का आपको टेबल पता ही नहीं है कि वो 2.5 फीट बाई 5 फीट का टेबल है. So that is what we are discussing today, कि हम क्या उस जनरेशन को पढ़ाने की कोशिश करें और सिखाने की कोशिश करें जहाँ पे थ्योरीज आर इम्पॉर्टेंट और प्रैक्टिकलिटी इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट. तो हमने दो टॉपिक लिया है, एक्सपीरियंशियल लर्निंग और लाइफ स्किल्स. We are preparing our generation for a future generation for a workforce. नारायण मूर्ति जी ने बोला कि हमने 70 आवर्स ऑफ काम करना है, प्रोडक्टिविटी के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, पर आर वी रेडी फॉर दैट? इफ यू गो टू द वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज, even there are people those who are into small jobs, right? Even this is what we call as electrician, plumbers, very specified skill labor I'm talking about. They earn even more money than the software engineers. So are we designing our curriculum? Are we focusing our education in the form of making the child learn with his experiences and he is able to succeed a skill which is lifelong? हम जब साइकिल चलाना सीखते हैं हम कभी भूलते हैं क्या? नहीं भूलते हैं, राइट? हम गाड़ी चलाना सीखते हैं, कभी भूल नहीं सकते. सो दीज आर ऑल कॉल्ड एक्सपीरियंशियल लर्निंग एंड लाइफ स्किल्स व्हिच वी विल नेवर फॉरगेट इन आवर लाइफ्स, राइट? सो ओवर टू माय को पैनलिस्ट, and I have requested them that they are from the different education institutes and they have different level of students in their organizations. So let's bring out the practical experiences, what this institute has been incorporated in their curriculums and that has been given to the students so they are future ready for their life, right? So over to one of my mentor, and proud to be with you on the stage, madam, seeing you and learning from years now. And over to Manju, madam. I'll request you to give your small self introduction and whatever you are taught to us, let's give it to the audience.
So very pleasant good morning to the audience gathering. I'm a national awardee and a former director of Vijaypuriya Group of Educational Institution. And presently I'm working as a founder director of Concord Consultant, helping school with the school audit. So it's basically quality education. And since I have about 30 plus experience from K-12 school, all I can say is that the children learn best when they are outside the classroom. So I'm not saying that knowledge is not important. We have to understand that the knowledge is now available on the click of the mouse. So they have that. Knowledge is already with them. So what is important is how are the teachers delivering knowledge in the class. So it's basically about the methodology, the pedagogy, by which the children understand the best. And as Preetham ji said, that the new education policy talks about life skills, it talks about critical thinking, it talks about problem solving, and it talks about collaborative. At our times, we used to work individualistically, it's my school, my board, my result, that is important. Now it is more of a collaborative work. So I think communication, it's another very, very important skill that is needed. And of course, we have moved ahead from skills now, and we're talking about competencies. And I think that's important for all of us sitting here as educators, as promoters, that we bring in competencies in our children. Now, a lot of people say that experiential learning is a buzzword. आजकल हर जना उसके बारे में बात कर रहा है, पर बहुत ज़रूरी है ये समझना कि गांधी जी ने नवी तालीम के बारे में बात किया. सो नई तालीम भी यही बताती है कि हम लोगों को अपने एजुकेशन को स्किल के साथ किस तरह से मैप करना है और आगे चल रहा है. और NEP और NCFP इन्हीं दो खास चीज़ों पे एम्फेसिस दे रहा है. I think that would be my opening remark as far as experiential learning and life skill is concerned. Thank you, Preetham.
Thank you, friends, and just supporting Madam's live line as a student, right? I'm an educator now, right? I started a preschool in Bangalore 2005, and when I had an option to enter to K-12 school, I thought my parents has got too much of money to do a school. I went to started a small preschool in Bangalore, and मैंने कभी खुद क्लास नहीं किया, स्कूल नहीं चलाया और मैं स्कूल खोलने की सोच रहा था. तो मुझे ये समझ में आया कि what प्रीतम was never a good student because मेरे हाइट के चक्कर में मेरी टीचर मुझे पीछे भी बिठाया करती थी, राइट? तो जो मुझे पीछे बिठाई करती थी वो मेरे पास कभी पहुंच ही नहीं सकती थी क्योंकि सामने वाले हाथ उठाते थे, उसी से पूछती थी, उसी से क्लास खत्म हो जाता था, राइट? तो मुझे लगा कि कैन आई मेक दैट डिफरेंस टू दैट यंग चाइल्ड जो डरा हुआ है, जिसको नहीं आता वो डरा हुआ है, वो मैं भी ऐसे ही हुआ करता था। पर मेरी टीचर, मैं चाहता था कि मैं उस बच्चे के पास जाऊं और उससे बात करूं। दैट टॉक, दैट डिस्कशन, दैट इनिशिएटिव इज़ व्हाट आई ट्राई टू ब्रिंग इट टू माई ओन इंस्टीट्यूट, कि मैं जाऊं हर बच्चे के पास एक स्टेज में। मैं आज आपके पास, आई थिंक आई एम नाउ 42 ईयर्स ऑफ एज, मुझे स्टेज मिला था 23 पे। मैं जब 23 साल का था तब मुझे स्टेज मिला, पता है, दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम आई वाज ए स्कूल प्रिंसिपल और मुझे स्कूल प्रिंसिपल के रूप में देखा जाता था। और मैं तब भी कांपता था कि मैं स्टेज पे बोल सकता हूँ, मैं 100 लोगों को फेस कर सकता हूँ, नहीं कर सकता था। क्योंकि स्कूल में जब असेंबली होता था, स्कूल में जब भी कुछ होता था, वही 5 बच्चे स्टेज पे जाते थे। तो फ्रेंड्स, ये कुछ चीज़ें आप ओवरनाइट नहीं चेंज कर सकते। आपको 5 साल, 10 साल, 15 साल लगता है उस बच्चे को रेडी करने के लिए। उस बच्चे को वो एक्सपीरियंस जब तक नहीं दोगे स्टेज में भेज के, वो बच्चा स्टेज में नहीं बोल सकता। सो दैट लाइफ स्किल्स के हम बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, जो इज बियॉन्ड योर क्लासरूम एंड बुक्स है। उस फियर को मुझे निकालना था, राइट? एंड दैट टू बी फ्रॉम अ वेरी स्मॉल विलेज, राइट? मेरा विलेज 5,000 पॉपुलेशन, एंड बारिश के दिनों में तो हमें अपनी जगह ढूंढनी पड़ती थी कि जहाँ पानी नहीं गिरे वहाँ पे जाओ। और देयर वाज नो ब्लैक बोर्ड्स। टीचर दरवाज़ा बंद करता था, उसी दरवाजे के पीछे ही टीचर यूज्ड टू टीच अस द फर्स्ट 3 years ऑफ माई स्कूलिंग। केंद्रीय विद्यालय, अभी सर ने बताया केंद्रीय विद्यालय की बात। फ्रेंड्स, इट्स ऑल अबाउट, और मैंने कैसे सीखा मैं आपको ये बताऊँ कि आई हैव ट्रेवल्ड द वर्ल्ड। मैं स्कूल के लिए, मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मुझे घुमाया, ट्रेन में अकेला भेजा। जब वो मुझे एसी का टिकट दे सकते थे, उन्होंने मुझे बिना टिकट के भेजा कि यू हैव टू बाई योर टिकट, यू हैव टू गो, वी डू नॉट नो वेयर यू आर। उन्होंने कभी पूछा नहीं आपको क्या पैसा चाहिए, क्या खाना है और कहाँ जाना है। फ्रेंड्स, दैट इज़ दैट लाइफ स्किल। आई थिंक आई एम लिविंग द लाइफ ऑफ दैट लाइफ स्किल्स विच माई पेरेंट्स एंड माई टीचर्स हैज गिवन इट टू मी। शायद मेरे को उस टीचर ने नहीं रोका कि तू खेल, कोई बात नहीं, यू हैव टू प्ले फॉर इट, राइट? सो फ्रेंड्स, लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम द अदर पैनलिस्ट। Over to ma'am. And
thank you, Preetam. Good morning, everyone, and namaste. I'm Rajni Julka. You can say 18 and a half years experience in education. SSBF was cleared candidate, but education was my heart, so I left and I jumped and started from the pre-primary because I love kids. And I think children are the best consultant. वो जो आपको सिखा सकते हैं वो शायद हम बड़े होके भी नहीं कर पाते हैं कई बार। And then I had headed the chair for 2 schools as a principal. So the topic today is experiential learning and life skill. And that's how I experienced my life and upskilled myself. So being alive, I was important, and every life is precious. And then in 2010, I moved to the EdTech segment and worked with Tata Group as a content head and Pan-India L&D head. So I upskilled myself by learning and experiencing what's the change happening and the transformation happening. Because education is a very vast umbrella. It's not only about academics. And my last job was also as a content head operation for Asia, worked with IIT Tech Academy. And now I run my own venture under the umbrella of EduVille LLP, which caters to vast areas. But in the process, I buy the point which Preetam has said, and I love all those. The early education is very important, और उसका 2 ही reason है. हमारे ब्रेन में एक लोड होता है जिसको हम साइंस के टर्म में we call as cognitive load. And every child is like if you throw someone in the swimming pool, he doesn't know the swimming, you have to struggle and use your hands and feet. You will swim across. So that's the experience. Few will be able to do, few will not. They will need support system. So in education, we do have support system. We learn by self. Learning by self is very important. I'm a big advocate of the current NEP brought, because NEP has brought robotics. NEP has brought coding, DIY, do it yourself. When you do it yourself, you will clear your basic concepts when we talk about the 7 C's and where the ma'am was talking about the competencies. Because your curiosity is the mother of everything we say. And your collaboration, communication, whatever you say. Today, digital marketing is also a way of communication. Maybe a glamorous way of communication, but a silent way of communication also. So core competencies is very, very important when we talk about the startup ecosystem also in the education. We do have e-cells in the organizing institution. I'm a speaker at various platforms. I go and give my talks at various length. But one thing I would like to share is that in the entire process of my 18 and a half years of understanding life, I started a small segment understanding the thoughts of life. So I'm the world's first thoughts architect who also designed thoughts. Because जब आँख खुलती है सबसे पहले तो एक बच्चे को सिर्फ सोच ही आती है. अगर आप सोच बदल सकते हैं तो जो fear factor of the stage phobia, which I was once upon a time, will break many notions. और एक बार जब आप पहला कदम रखते हैं, एक बच्चे के लिए वो बहुत ज़रूरी है कि वो अपने आप हर चीज़ फिर समझने लगता है. That's what we call in cognitive theory or coaching business 9 dots connecting the dots. वो अपने आप dots, इसलिए basics clear करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So it's not only about experiential learning, it's also about applying it. हमारे टाइम में जब हमारी परवरिश हुई थी, I remember we used to be left, करो या मरो, it's something like that. Do it yourself. And we struggled, we failed, but we learned. And I remember all those concepts today. And I have been applying those not only in my life, but in my work. So one session which is mine upcoming is talks also about spiritualized leadership. I'm coming up with a session today in the evening with all the HRs of the corporate. Why I'm bringing spirituality? Because Sir told about values, love, compassion, patience. 4 P's are very important. Patience, perseverance, purpose, and I would say the purity of your thoughts. If you understand how to sync that, a child understand. Why does a child run to a teacher? घर से जब वो स्कूल आता है, he runs to a teacher with a hope, with a faith and a trust. If we develop that in a child and he start trusting himself, that fear factor which you were talking, Preetham, I think we will break that. And once you break that fear, वो कहते हैं कि आप एक जज्बा आ जाता है, where you start giving time to yourself, and that's what we call as inner calling. Sometimes you are the best mentor. That's why every child is a best leader. But showing the path and the direction is the educator's role. In life, we have many skills to learn. But what am I good at? So it's also equally important that the life skills are developed in the educator also. Because the children are hand-holded by the educator. So children may have those 10 skills or 15 skills or 20 skills. But if the educator himself or herself is not able to show those to the children, that is the biggest gap sometimes to deal with. Hence, when we talk about the experiential learning or the life skills, this is equally important to be having certain programs for the educator also to upscale themselves and also reskilling, because education system has demands on a different role altogether. Earlier it was 10 years of the differences. Now if you see every 2.5 or 3 years, the things are changing. After NEP, education has completely taken a 360-degree turnaround. And Dr. Kushwant, you spoke about one very important part of the resources. We do have resources. वो जो treasure hunt हम एक game खेलते हैं या बच्चों को सिखाते हैं स्कूल में, we also have to hunt those resources and figure out like a puzzle where to fit, plug and play. These kinds of skills I think is very, very important. When you find yourself, you will be able to do the top skills which we call as problem solving skill. you will automatically solve the problem, and that's the need of the hour. And that's the all life challenges about solving the problem at different stages of your life. So that's from my side around the topic, Preetham. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rajni ma'am, for this. And friends, when we talk about the new education policy, it has been very clearly defined that how internship will play a very big role in future at an early age of that 5th, 6th and 7th, 8th grade, where the life skills and the experiential learning will help those. So let me give you a small example. I was talking to a friend in Pune and he said, Preetham, I want to send my son, who is almost, he's doing a 8th standard, and I want to send him to your place for almost his Dasara vacation for 7 days. I said, ऐसा क्यों है कि आप आ जाओ यार, अपने बच्चे को खाली क्यों भेज रहे हो? तो उनको बोला, आप सोचो और मुझे बताओ. तो trust me, I am able to think about it, but I am not able to give my words to him. And he said, मैं चाहता हूँ कि वो आपके साथ 7 दिन रहे और आपके बिजनेस को समझे, आपके घर को समझे, आपके बच्चों के साथ मिले, आपकी फैमिली को देखे, वो आपको देखे कि वो आप कैसे उठते हो, बैठते हो, घूमते हो. फिर बोला, इससे क्या होएगा, मैं चाहता हूँ कि अगले समर वेकेशन में वो एक मेरे आर्मी फ्रेंड के पास जाए और उनके पास रहे. फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज़ दैट मेंटरशिप, दिस इज़ दैट इंटर्नशिप. ये हमेशा वो जॉब पे नहीं होता है, लाइफ में भी हो सकता है कि मैं अपने बच्चों को हर 10 हॉलीडे में अगर 10 प्रोफाइल ऑफ पेरेंट्स के पास भेजूँ, मेरे फ्रेंड्स के पास भेजूँ. सो थिंक अबाउट दैट लर्निंग विच इज़ बियॉन्ड बुक्स एंड एक्सपीरियंसेस, राइट. दूसरी बात एक मैं हमेशा बोलना चाहता हूँ, मैं एक टीचर हूँ, मैं एक बिजनेसमैन हूँ. क्या मैं डेली बेसिस पे माई एम्प्लॉयज़ एंड माई स्टूडेंट, डू आई इंस्पायर देम? मैं कुछ तो ऐसा करूँ, मैं कुछ तो ऐसा बोलूँ, मैं उनके साथ कुछ तो ऐसा डेली के टाइम बिताऊँ कि वो मेरे से इंस्पायर और मोटिवेट हों. अदरवाइज दिस यंग माइंड्स, एज मैडम सेड, they are like a whiteboard, you can write anything. They are coming to you with an expectations कि मैं इनसे कुछ सीख लूँगा, मैडम मुझे आज कुछ सिखा देगी. So are we ready for a new learning on everyday basis? बच्चा स्कूल डेली आता है, 200 days the child comes to you. If you do not give 200 new things to him, do you think he should come to you tomorrow? हम अगर उसको नया कुछ नहीं दे सकते, नया कुछ नहीं बोल सकते, there is no motivation for him to come to you. So that inspiration, that motivation is very, very important for you as a teacher, you as a business owner, right? आप किसी भी फील्ड में हो, you are the senior most. आप अपने सीनियर्स को मत देखो, अपने जूनियर्स को भी तो देखो कि why my junior should motivate from myself. So over to Mr. Manish on his learning to the topic. So please have your small introduction and let's go forward.
Hi, I have a stage fright and the heart is beating fast. Okay, so like they said, this is my first time and I'm thankful for everyone here. I was educated in a small town. I'm Manish, sorry. Okay, I'm Manish. I was educated in a small town called Kurseong. Sir must be knowing. It's a small town in West Bengal. So the school is nearly 120 years old, and I am lucky that I studied there. Because if I ask a question out here, how many people out here are teachers? How many people? Second question, how many people became teachers by choice? Now, how many people are students? Okay, so that's the answer. I am a student. I will always be a student. One of the first things that I learned was, principal of my school, नाले में उन्होंने देखा कि एक पेपर गिरा हुआ है. He did not call the peon. He jumped into the nala, he pulled out that paper, threw it in the dustbin. अगले दिन से स्कूल में there was no piece of paper anywhere. Experiential learning. Another teacher of mine who is principal of a dazzling school, North Point School, another 150-year-old school, he came to the classroom when we were in class 10. There was a poem, Horatius, 13-page का poem, 13 का poem. आज के डेट में हम खुद कहें कि हम याद करेंगे और we learn it. We won't be able to do that. He came to the class, he kept the book upside down, recited it word to word, and उसके बाद से उन्होंने कहा, अब आपकी बारी है, कल तक आपको याद होना चाहिए. Experiential learning. They led by example. The teacher led by example. क्लासरूम में आके 13 पेज का पोएम रिसाइट करना एक टीचर के लिए उनको ज़रूरी नहीं है, उन्हें एग्ज़ाम नहीं देना है, लेकिन the person did that. And that was there. Next, mathophobia. We hear that. Exam में we forget. Exam में जाके बच्चा भूल जाता है. क्यों भूलता है? Simple. हमें कुछ भी याद रहेगा when we keep on doing the same thing again and again and again. गाड़ी चलाना जब हम सीखते हैं तो ABC भूल जाते हैं, accelerator, brake, clutch भूल जाते हैं starting में. But over a period of time, what happens is automatically the leg presses it. The same thing is with the children. I empathize with the children nowadays. जो सर ने उस समय कहा था in the speech, dummy schools, tuitions, 8 घंटे स्कूल. आप खुद सोचिए. हाँ, we talk about decreasing the work so that quality of life increases. आज के डेट में हमारे बच्चे सुबह 6 बजे स्कूल के लिए निकलते हैं. They come back from school at 3 p.m. Hardly आधे घंटे का रेस्ट भी नहीं मिलता. And then they have to rush for the tuitions for another 3 hours. घर पे आके पढ़ता नहीं है तू, और हम उसे घर पे भी बिठा देते पढ़ने के लिए. The child is studying for 14 to 15 hours. क्या आप बोर नहीं हो जाएंगे? वो भी बेचारे इतना पढ़ पढ़ के बोर हो चुके हैं. हमारे टाइम पे क्या था? We are old fellows out here. We did not have the gadgets, we did not have the mobile. So it was 6 to 7 hours of studying and खुला खेलो. 3 से 4 घंटे हम खेलते थे. Experiential learning outside the 4 walls. It was an all-round development. It was a development wherein हम 4 दीवारी में भी सीख रहे थे और 4 दीवारी के बाहर भी सीख रहे थे कि जिंदगी कैसे करना. एक बहुत important point सर ने उस समय स्पीच में कहा था, dummy schools. Why are the dummy schools there? We need to understand that. Future of education we are talking about. Children are not going to schools. True. There are so many schools जहाँ पे बच्चे नहीं हैं 11th 12th में आजकल. And the disparity, what I feel, my personal that, it is the disparity between what we are teaching in school and the competition that we have to prepare the children for. अगर हम IIT की बात करें तो स्कूल लेवल पे बच्चा जितना पढ़ रहा है उसमें से it is a difference of around 70% of the syllabus in JEE. How will the child ever compete if the child does not take coaching then? NEET mein there is a 30% difference. CUET mein now a new thing that has come, forgetting, it's a wonderful concept CUET, wherein it is a level playing ground for everyone. But again there is a disparity. In class 12 we have decreased the syllabus. If I talk about a subject like chemistry, there used to be 15 chapters in chemistry, now there are just 10 chapters in chemistry. But all the 15 chapters are coming in CUET. In IIT JEE, pura 11th and 12th comes for the entrance exam. In NEET, pura 11th and 12th comes for the entrance exam. How are the children going to prepare if we do not incorporate it in the school itself? Future of education. Future of education is changing. Nowadays, children do not go to Microsoft to make PowerPoint presentations. They straight away go to Tome app and they type, मुझे ये presentation चाहिए, उनका presentation आ गया. प्रोजेक्ट वर्क करना है, दे डोंट गो टू एनी वेबसाइट, सर्च नहीं करते हैं, सीधा चैट जीपीटी खोलते हैं, बिंग खोलते हैं, वहाँ पे टाइप करते हैं कि मुझे इस कंपनी का, इस प्रोजेक्ट का, इस ईयर का, उसका टाटा मोटर्स का मुझे बनाना है प्रोजेक्ट. वो फाइनेंशियल्स टाइप करेंगे उसका कि मुझे फाइनेंशियल्स का पूरा डिटेल चाहिए, उनके पास पूरा का पूरा बन के आ जाता है. दे डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग. फ्यूचर ऑफ एजुकेशन, वी एज एजुकेटर्स, वी एज टीचर्स, we have to change according to the changing times so that the future of education remains bright. We have to lead by example. We have to change. And I would like to thank all my teachers. One of the teachers who is dead now, who gave me the spirit of mathematics. I was an average student. And क्लास 10 में वो क्या करते थे, 4 क्वेश्चन हमारे क्लास में पहुंचने से पहले बोर्ड पे लिखा होता था, सिर्फ 4 क्वेश्चन, और वो 4 क्वेश्चन डेली चेक करके वो देते थे, और बड़े बड़े हैंडराइटिंग में ही यूज्ड टू राइट, copied from this every day. In our batch, there were 76 kids in class 10 ICSA. जिस टाइम पे 9, 10 सब कुछ आता था बोर्ड्स में, not a single student got less than 90%. Kudos to all those teachers who have made me what I am right now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Because of the time limitations, we have to stop it here. But I'd like to give a small this thing that anybody wants to share anything on their experiences. After this, another one, right? Yeah. So after this, we'll pass on back to the madam.
Hello. I am Professor Anil Mitra. I 100% agree with the madam that self-learning is most important. बच्चे किसी भी बच्चे की पहली एजुकेशन सेंटर कहाँ होता है? परिवार में होता है, फैमिली होती है, उसकी मदर पहली टीचर होती है, वहां से वो सीखना चालू करता है. दूसरी बात, पीयर ग्रुप लर्निंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बात ये नहीं होती कि हम बच्चे को एज ए प्रोफेसर और टीचर क्या सिखा पा रहे हैं. बात ये होती है, ये जरूरी है कि वो कैसे सीख रहा है, वो अपने आप सीख रहा है. स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने कहा था कि एक मनुष्य को जो भी जानने की आवश्यकता है वो सब उसके दिमाग में ऑलरेडी है. टीचर और हम लोग क्या करते हैं? हम लोग सिर्फ एक सिंपल लैंग्वेज में प्याज की तरह वो पढ़ते खोलते हैं ताकि उस बच्चे को, उस स्टूडेंट को एक सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन समय अनुसार हो सके. बच्चा स्वयं पढ़ता है. बच्चे को पढ़ने की आदत खुद बनानी पड़ती है. मेरा एक्सपीरियंस ये है, जब मेरे 2 बच्चे थे, केजी और फर्स्ट में पढ़ते थे, एक लड़की एक लड़का, मैंने जब वो करीब 4 या 5 साल के हुए, मैं लखनऊ में रहता था, मैंने उनका स्कूल का बस टेम्पो छुड़वा दिया. उनका स्कूल मेरे घर से करीब करीब 5 या 6 किलोमीटर था. मेरी वाइफ बोली कि ये क्या कर रहे हो? मैंने कहा आई डोंट वांट टू गिव प्रोटेक्टिव एनवायरनमेंट टू माय चिल्ड्रन. दे मस्ट लर्न, दे मस्ट गो and use a public transport because they will experience how people are behaving with them and what does it mean. Number 1. Number 2 experience अपनी फैमिली का. मैं एज ए डायरेक्टर करीब करीब 7-8 बजे घर आता था. डिनर विनर करने के बाद में दोनों बच्चे को बुलाता था और अपने साथ बैठाता था और उनसे कहता था कि 10 बजे तक टीवी देखो, पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. पढ़ना मेरे लिए नहीं पढ़ रहे हो, माँ बाप के लिए नहीं पढ़ रहे हो, पढ़ रहे हो अपने लिए. अपने समय में पढ़ो. खेलने में, कूदने में, सोने में इतना टाइम बर्बाद करते हो, पढ़ो. जब मन आए तब पढ़ो. लेकिन फैमिली के टाइम में आप नहीं पढ़ेंगे, आप पर्सनल काम नहीं करेंगे. यू हैव गॉट ए रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी विद फॉर द और टूवर्ड्स द फैमिली आल्सो. आज मेरी बेटी करीब करीब 34-35 ईयर्स की है. वो एमएक्स में वाइस प्रेसिडेंट है और मेरा बेटा मर्चेंट नेवी में है, पिछले 18 साल से कैप्टन है और सक्सेसफुल लाइफ दे रहे हैं. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू मैडम.
Thank you, Dr. Professor Anil Mitra.
बस 2 मिनट लूँगी मैं आप सभी के. थैंक यू सर. आप
आप सभी एजुकेटर्स यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं और मुझसे बहुत ज़्यादा अनुभव रखते हैं, पर मैं एक एस्ट्रोलॉजर हूँ। मैं आप सबका ध्यान एक छोटी सी बात पे दिलाना चाहती हूँ। हमें अपने बच्चों को अपनी संस्कृति से जोड़ना है। हमारे जितने भी त्यौहार हैं, फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल हम दिवाली को लेते हैं क्योंकि वो रिसेंटली है, हम अपने बच्चों को कहते हैं वो सिर्फ पटाखा छोड़ने का त्यौहार है, वो सिर्फ दिवाली एक एजुकेशन, हम उसकी जो रूट है वो अपने बच्चों को बताने में कहीं नाकामयाब हो रहे हैं। हम जितने भी स्कूल हैं यहाँ हम एस्ट्रोलॉजी को बहुत नज़रअंदाज करते हैं। हम कभी ये प्रूव ही नहीं कर पाए कि एस्ट्रोलॉजी एक साइंस है। हमारा ट्रस्ट GFAS है और हम YouTube चैनल के माध्यम से कोशिश करते हैं कि मेल एनर्जी और फीमेल एनर्जी को बैलेंस करने का, अपनी विश को फुलफिलमेंट करने का त्यौहार है। क्या ये हमने अपने बच्चों को बताया है? वो क्यों लक्ष्मी की पूजा करें? लक्ष्मी वेल्थ है, पैसा है, राइट? पर यदि हम उनका नाम समझें लक्ष्मी, लक्ष्य क्या होता है? लक्ष्य होता है गोल, और गोल को पाना, मतलब आपकी जो इच्छा है, आपका जो गोल है, उसको पाने के लिए ये दिन बनाया गया है। हमारे जितने भी ऋषि मुनि थे वो बहुत बड़े साइंटिस्ट थे। यहाँ जितने भी स्कूल्स हैं, एजुकेटर्स हैं, मैं सबसे ये रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी कि अपनी इस रूट से हमें बच्चों को जोड़ना है। अगर हम इसमें कामयाब हैं तो हम एक बेहतर इंसान इस देश को दे पाएंगे। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Dr. Shefali Garg. Now we
Aesthetics and cosmetology have a lot of branches. We deal with hair treatments, we deal with skin treatments, we deal with anti-aging treatments now. And over the years, these procedures have taken a lot of center stage in our society. 10 years back, I don't think a lot of people would go for the Botox to remove their wrinkles. But now we get them on a regular basis. 5 years back, there were facials only done at salons. Now we have medifacials being done at hospitals. All the top brands from Apollo to Fortis are focusing on aesthetics, cosmetology, and skin and laser treatments. Especially in New Delhi, every corner that I have traveled in the last 2 days I've been here, I can spot one clinic over another for skin treatments and for hair treatments. As Indians, we have grown very self-conscious, and which is good. We have become very confident. We have become leaders in a lot of fields, from space technology to education, and our movies are going abroad. Our stars are now going to Hollywood, performing there. A lot of our leaders from the industry, business industry, are leading huge multinationals. And of course, we want to look good. We are in expansion mode. So we have entrepreneurs here, we have a lot of educators here, a lot of businessmen. And in any case, we would love to enter the market of New Delhi. So in case anybody is interested, they can get in touch with me. They can take my number from Monica and from Amit. And hopefully very soon, Angel Life Cosmetology and Wellness will be present in New Delhi as well. Finally, I would like to thank Amit and Monica ji for this lovely opportunity that they have created across India. I have had the pleasure of being associated with them for some time now. I've attended their events in Bangalore. Now I'm at New Delhi, and of course I would like to be present in the future as well. And what I realized, they are giving this wonderful opportunity for our business leaders and entrepreneurs to come to the national platform and present to the world their companies and their personas. Thank you again. I will not take too much time because Monica will get stressed. Have a lovely day, people.
Thank you, Dr. Shashank Kharbanda, and CEO Angel Life Cosmetology and Wellness, for your wonderful words of wisdom. So now I request Professor P.K. Rajput and Mr. P.K. Rajput and Mr. Jitendra Mohan to come on the stage for the felicitation ceremony of Dr. Shashank Kharbanda. I request both of you to please come on the stage. Please give him a big round of applause. Congratulations. Now I invite our next speaker, Dr. Girish Chandra Verma. He is the chairman of Maharishi Education Institutions Group. He is the chairman of Maharishi Educational Institutions Group, Dr. Girish Chandra Verma. Welcome, sir.
सभी उपस्थित जनों को हमारा नमस्कार, प्रणाम। एक बहुत छोटा सा इंट्रोडक्शन ये है कि बहुत छोटी आयु से, रामदेव जी अगर एक किताब हो उसमें तो दिखा दीजिएगा मुझे। हम हिज होलीनेस महर्षि महेश योगी जी के सानिध्य में रहे हैं, जिन्होंने ट्रांसेंडेंटल मेडिटेशन TM को वर्ल्ड वाइड लाया है। He has traveled to 124 countries. Before 1972, started from 1956-57. हम लोगों को भी उनके सानिध्य में अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली और 72 कंट्रीज़ में जाने का अवसर मिला। एजुकेशन के क्षेत्र में काम करने का अवसर मिला। एजुकेशन एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में PhD का अवसर मिला। ये रिसेंटली पब्लिश्ड बुक है परम पूज्य महर्षि महेश योगी जी की देवी छत्रछाया में ब्रह्मचारी गिरीश। और हमारी जर्नी तो महर्षि जी के साथ प्रारंभ हुई 2 वर्ष की आयु में, लेकिन तब की कोई स्मृति नहीं है। ये हमारी पिक्चर है 1965 में ऋषिकेश की, जब हम 4.5 साल के थे। वहाँ से थोड़ा होश में जर्नी है। इतने एजुकेटर्स को सुनने के बाद और बिजनेस लीडर्स को सुनने के बाद और पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स को सुनने के बाद एक चीज़ रिमाइंड करने की है। यू नो ऑल बट जस्ट वांट टू रिमाइंड, वो ये है कि सारी बातें एजुकेशन में होती हैं। फॉर्चुनेटली वर्ल्ड वाइड हमने हजारों कॉन्क्लेव्स, कॉन्फ्रेंसेस, सेमिनार्स, वर्कशॉप्स ऑर्गेनाइज भी किए, अटेंड भी किए। एजुकेशन के भी हमारा थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड लॉ का है, तो लॉ के भी, बिजनेस के भी करीब 100 बिजनेसेस हमने स्टार्ट किए। और उस मामले में थोड़ा अनफॉर्चुनेट थे कि महर्षि जी ने कहा तुमने शुरू कर दिया, अब दूसरे को दे दो, इसको चलाने दो। तो मुझे अवसर नहीं मिला उनको चलाने के लिए। अभी भी चलाता हूँ 1-2, लेकिन मेन कार्य शिक्षा में है। हमारे संस्थान के 2 यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, महर्षि महेश योगी वैदिक यूनिवर्सिटी मध्य प्रदेश में एंड महर्षि यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मैनेजमेंट एंड टेक्नोलॉजी छत्तीसगढ़ में, जहाँ अबाउट 70,000 स्टूडेंट्स हैं। वी हैव गॉट 154 schools countrywide called महर्षि विद्या मंदिर स्कूल्स। उसमें करीब 1.25 लाख स्टूडेंट्स हैं। एक चीज़ जो महर्षि जी ने हम लोगों को सिखाई वो आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहते हैं। वो ये है कि जो कॉन्फ्रेंसेस में बात होती है, स्पेशली एजुकेटर्स, यू ऑल नो दैट, वो ये होता है कि ये वाला क्वेश्चन पेपर नंबर 1 का 3 कर दो, 3 को 2 कर दो, 2 को 1 कर दो। क्वेश्चंस का जो सीक्वेंस है वो 1 की जगह 4 कर दो, 4 वाले नंबर को 1 कर दो और 1 की जगह 5 कर दो। उसके बाद जो कॉन्फ्रेंसेस में बात होती है वो ये होती है कि नया क्या लाया जाए एजुकेशन में। और जो 25 साल पहले, आई एम सॉरी आई एम यूजिंग द टर्म, कि जो डेड हो गया था उसको फिर एक आदमी बताता ये नया है एंड दैट इज़ इंट्रोड्यूस्ड। आपको मालूम होगा मेरी बात हुई थी माननीय कपिल सिब्बल जी से उस समय जब CCE इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ, तो मैंने कहा साहब नई चीज़ क्या इंट्रोड्यूस कर दी आपने, ये तो 1971 से हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी में चल रहा है। वर्ल्ड वाइड ये ब्लॉक सिस्टम और ये सब चलता है, वैल्यूएशन जो होते हैं सब चलते हैं। तो उन्होंने कहा फॉर इंडिया इट इज़ न्यू, यू शुड नो इट एंड यू शुड इंट्रोड्यूस इन योर स्कूल। ठीक है, 2 साल बाद क्या हुआ, CCE कहाँ चला गया, सिब्बल जी भी चले गए, सीसी भी चला गया। इट वॉज सच ए वेस्ट ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, खैर जाने दीजिए। बात यह है कि जो एक चीज़ मिसिंग है सारे विश्व में, सारे एजुकेशन फील्ड में, वो ये है कि 3 फील्ड होते हैं। एक होता है ज्ञाता, मित्र जी यहाँ बैठे हैं वैदिक साइंस के, मेरे से सीनियर हैं, मैं उनको क्षमा मांग के अपनी बात रखूँगा। एक बात होती है ज्ञाता, एक होता है ज्ञान की क्रिया, और एक होता है ज्ञेय ज्ञान, नोवर, प्रोसेस ऑफ नोइंग एंड नॉलेज। अभी प्रोसेस ऑफ नोइंग है, टीचिंग है, ज्ञान है, नॉलेज है, लेकिन सोर्स को कोई नहीं जानता, ज्ञाता को कोई नहीं जानता, ना बताता है। किसी एजुकेशन सिस्टम में कोई लेवल पे, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम नर्सरी और केजी और प्राइमरी और मिडिल और हाई और कॉलेज और यूनिवर्सिटी, डजंट एग्जिस्ट। हमारे को अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली 108 यूनिवर्सिटीज़ एस्टेब्लिश करने। आई जस्ट टेक 2 मिनट्स। 108 यूनिवर्सिटीज़ एस्टेब्लिश करने की, वर्ल्ड वाइड, यूएस में, यूरोप में, जापान में, सिंगापुर में, डजंट मैटर व्हाट। उसमें मशी जी ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया ट्रांसेंडेंटल मेडिटेशन। इससे जो है चेतना की, आत्मा की जागृति होती है। एक उपनिषद का श्लोक है, आत्मा वारे द्रष्टव्य श्रोतव्य मंतव्य निधिध्यासितव्य। सब कुछ अगर जगाना है तो चेतना को जगाओ, आत्मा को जगाओ। वहाँ पर क्या है, उसको कहते हैं नॉलेज इज स्ट्रक्चर्ड इन कॉन्शियसनेस। ज्ञान चेतना में निहित है। आप अगर शायद देखेंगे हमारे लोगों में तो उसमें लिखा है ज्ञानम चेतनायाम निहितम। तो उसको जगा करके तो नॉलेज को जगाते हैं। नॉलेज में ऑर्गेनाइजिंग पावर है, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग पावर में ही सारे जीवन का सक्सेस है। हमारे बच्चे जो हैं उनको एक संस्कृत का कंपलसरी पीरियड है एवरीडे, एक वैदिक साइंस का पीरियड है, मॉर्निंग एंड इवनिंग उनको 15 to 20 मिनट्स प्रैक्टिस ऑफ ट्रांसेंडेंटल मेडिटेशन है। ये वर्ल्ड वाइड है, ओवर मिलियन स्टूडेंट्स आर एनरोल्ड इन आवर यूनिवर्सिटी। तो मैं आपसे प्रार्थना ये करूँगा कि आप अपने अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में इसको इंट्रोड्यूस करें। कोई फ़ी नहीं है, कोई खर्चा नहीं है, वो मिनिमम जिसको आप गिनेंगे भी नहीं उतना सा खर्चा है। और ये 700 साइंटिफिक रिसर्चेस, 700 scientific researches have been conducted in 235 research institutions, universities by the governments worldwide. और इसका जो रिजल्ट है पब्लिश्ड है 8 big volumes of about 7,000 pages. It's called scientific research collection paper. तो नेट के ऊपर आजकल सब कुछ है, tm.org में आप जाएंगे वहाँ पे मिलेगा। इसको करिए और बच्चों को जो सचमुच में हम नया दे सकते हैं, नया कुछ नहीं है, ये भी पुराना है, लेकिन एक कंप्लीट होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन और उसकी होलिस्टिक लाइफ जो है आप अपने बच्चों को। हमारे यहाँ कॉरपोरेट डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम भी है, वर्ल्ड वाइड चलता है। हम खुद गए हैं यूएस में, जी में, AT&T में, सो मैनी कंपनीज, सुमिटोमो जापान में, मित्सुबिशी में, पैनासोनिक में, सोनी, सो मैनी कंपनीज। आज हमारे एनलाइटेंड जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वर्ल्ड वाइड करीब 11-12 लाख स्टूडेंट्स हमारे एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस के हैं। कल मैं कॉन्फ्रेंस में था वाराणसी में, रिलीजियस कॉन्फ्रेंस थी। करीब 20 महंत महामंडलेश्वर, आचार्य महामंडलेश्वर, आई डोंट नो हु नोज, मे बी हमारे बीजेपी के लीडर ही नोज व्हाट इज़ आचार्य महामंडलेश्वर एंड वो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, सब पैर पड़ने आए। मैंने ये क्या कर रहे हो सन्यासी महात्मा, इतनी इतनी बड़ी जटाएं रख करके मेरे पाँव छूने क्यों आए हो? सबने कहा गुरुजी आपने मेरे को पाला है जब मैं 8 साल का था, 10 साल का था, 12 साल का। आज मैं महामंडलेश्वर हूँ, लाखों मेरे शिष्य हैं, विद्यार्थी हैं। तो हमने उनको कहा कि आप सब अपनी अगली जनरेशन को, भारतीयों को वर्ल्ड लीडरशिप के लिए तैयार करिए। खाली भारत जगत गुरु बनेगा ये लोगों को एक झूठा दिलासा देके और सॉरी टू से अपनी रोटी सेकना बंद करिए। भारत जगत गुरु था, भारत जगत गुरु है और भारत जगत गुरु रहेगा। अपनी रोटी सेकना है तो कुछ और करिए, उसको फैलाइए, जिसमें कि जो अभी सब बात हुई कि छोटे से बच्चों को संस्कार दीजिए, बड़ों को भी दीजिए। षोडश संस्कार सिखाइए, करिए, कराइए और अपने भारतीयों के साथ सारी विश्व फैमिली को जो है, वर्ल्ड फैमिली को एनलाइटन करिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
So first of all, thank you so much for inviting me, and I'm so glad to share the stage with all this amazing personality, and especially Amit sir. So he is someone who I admire, and he has done a lot of things for the startup ecosystem. So I'm Aman Raj. I'm running one of the leading startup communities in India called Karo Startup. So we have more than 1 million plus startup founders, entrepreneurs connected with us. We have facilitated more than 1,000 plus startups in our community, and after working for 2 years, we have now building an internship platform. We are helping early stage startups to build their first team.
Hello, thank you for inviting me here. Let me put a disclaimer first of all. I'm not from a startup community. I have been working with a lot of MNCs like Tata, Ernst & Young, HCL, and currently I'm working in the capacity of government business leader in Protean eGov Technologies, which is erstwhile NSDL. If I'm sure NSDL is a very familiar name with most of us. So that is my career journey. But of course, I have worked with various startups and MNCs in various capacities during my entire career phase.
You're Mr. Satya Shukla. Okay, so that's great. Nice hearing both of you. And now may I request you, please?
Sure. Hi, I am CA Amit Singhal. After hearing two disclaimer, I can say that I am fully into the startup ecosystem for last 15 years. So I am a chartered accountant, started with my journey as a CA practitioner, then founded a company called Startup Buddy in 2015 to provide virtual CFO services to the startup. But for now, last 2 years, I am running SEBI registered fund, which is called Fluid Venture, and Real-Time Angel Fund. In fact, we have 2 SEBI registered funds. The total corpus size is 250 crore. And now my full-time job is to invest in the startup. So till now, in my individual capacity, I have invested in 40 companies, and 25 odd companies we have invested from our 2 funds.
Thank you. Namaste all. My name is Dr. Leena Satpute, and I will say that I'm a professional who is associated with different verticals. So I'm Executive Managing Director for Transcendental Technologies. This company specifically works for the education in the cybersecurity field, and we also help our authorities for resolving cases. I'm also blessed and associated with one of the NGOs, which is Aas Seva Ashram, where we do lot of help regarding the Ayurveda medicine and other medication for the poor people. I'm also associated as a joint secretary for Association of Ancient Heritage and Art. I'm also working as a vice president for Cantonment Sports Club, who our vision is to concentrate and focus on the cricket part, but for the school-going kids and for the women's. I'm also associated as a vice president for International Art Federation, Trine Art Federation. And yes, I am also a senior program manager by profession for Fidel Softec Limited, which is working for language and technology, specifically working for artificial intelligence, and as a data scientist working for the analysis part. So yeah, I'm working for different verticals as a professional. Thank you.
So that's a wonderful panel, and now you actually, all 4 of you, inspire me to just say that besides what you heard about me, that I'm a pilot and I'm executive director, Air India, etc., I just wanted to share with you that actually I am a very highly blessed divine soul. I see myself as a divine soul, and I see everybody with the same divinity. And I think जैसे महर्षि जी ने कहा कि actually if you can rise your spirit into whatever you do, that idea that comes to your mind. I started this foundation called HARPS, Har Se Prem Aur Seva, and I realized this integration, जो हम लोग ancient science को बोलते हैं कर्म योगी and राज योगी, you have to do it by living by example, and not only in conferences and talks. You have to actually do it, and you have to be the rising star that shines and makes India proud. And also I wanted to share, I'm also the president of the International Women Pilots in Aviation and Aerospace. India has the largest women pilots in the entire world. Largest. And it started एक idea के साथ. एक thought था, यही जो idea to unicorn. Only thing was, this was not a venture capitalist thing. It was an idea कि हो सकता है. The government did not believe us जब हमने charitable trust start किया, encouraging women, motivating, हमने उनके spirit को rise किया. कि be fearless, you can do anything that you want to do. And today we are at 15% and the second highest is at 5%. That is the difference. That is the difference. तभी मैं बहुत सहमत हूँ जब आप सब कह रहे थे experiential learning में कि अगर आपका character strong नहीं है, अगर आपकी spirit strong नहीं है, आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. आप वहीं पे रहने वाले हो. You can only achieve that much. तो अगर आपको unicorn company बनाना है, the theme of this subject, actually unicorn का मुझे मतलब पता नहीं था. I was only thinking about the unicorn with the horn. I'll be very honest. I am a student still. I am learning every day, right? I am looking, why is this subject called idea to unicorn? So of course, thanks to all the YouTubes and everything available, I just checked what does this mean. And for the audience, if somebody doesn't know the meaning, I just wanted to share with you, it means that in the venture capital industry, a startup company with a value of more than 1 billion. I don't know how many of you knew this. I did not. I learned today. So thank you for that. And to get that idea into 1 billion, I'll first ask you, Mr. Satyarth Shukla, what would be your crisp inputs, advice to entrepreneurs who are looking to raise equity capital in the future? And how should they actually approach these investors? कैसे मिलेगा ये? That is the thing.
Sure. Before answering your question, I'll take a few seconds just to go back in the late 60s and 70s when startups were born out of garages. हमारे पास बहुत सारे examples हैं, Apple, Infosys हमारे पास इंडिया में है, and there are lot of others as well, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, sorry. Now we see startups being born from fancy offices in Gurgaon and Bangalore, and of course other cities as well. So to answer your question, from idea to unicorn, a startup has to be, so there are a few key, I should say, features or key USPs of our startups. They should be disruptive. एक और company open हो जाएगी which is already existing, how would that matter in the market? It has to be disruptive. It has to be tech savvy. आज Apple को हम देखते हैं या Infosys को आज हम देखते हैं. So just imagine what their founders thought of during the 70s and 80s of that time. Of course, there are ups and downs that always happen. So any startup has to be disruptive. It has to be tech savvy, and of course, it has to understand the consumer market. As I already mentioned this point. So these are, for any budding entrepreneur who is seeking funding from the market or the investors, these are the key takeaways. I mean, you have to first understand for yourself, is your startup or is your idea worth selling in the market? Is it worth that, is it worth being, let's say if I am an investor, is it worth for me to invest into your idea? It's not about, so if I am an investor, just to get a return out of it, that is something, that is a different aspect. But do I believe in your idea to invest into you? So you, first of all, you have to be honest with your idea, then you take it to a next level. You study the consumer market, you study the demographics, and then make a sales pitch or investor pitch, and then you identify the investors also. That is also a very important aspect of getting equity funding. It's not that you just go to any random company and ask for, I need funding. Are you ready to give me? You have to understand. You have to identify the right set of organization, right set of people in that organization, and then pitch your idea. Who actually believe in your idea, so that it's not about just the return from the investment. It is the belief that it will bring a change in the market.
So thank you. Actually, that's very true. If you don't believe in what you are really wanting to make that change, that idea is so strong, only then you'll be able to convince the investors. And very powerfully said, thank you for that. And now I would like to ask Mr. Amit Singalji. I know you said that, yes, you belong to the field of startups. So I need to know from you, what are the startup founders, or who are those startup founders who are creating incredible growth and innovation for you?
Sure. So before we start, I would like to share some data points which are very important for this audience. As you mentioned that you may not belong to the startup ecosystem. To give you a background how the startup ecosystem evolved in India, that is very important for us to know. When our Honorable Prime Minister on 16 January 2016 share his startup policy and give a nara, Startup India, Stand Up India, that's how we start growing in this field. Otherwise, Silicon Valley was there, and before that only Bangalore was the hub where some startups were there. So on that day, there were around 400 startups in India as per government database. Now we have more than 95,000 startups in India. And I am very much sure that when we will complete 6 years on 16th January, which is now India's Entrepreneurs Day, we are celebrating every year on 16th January, we will cross 1 lakh startups in India, which is whose number. We have seen the entire journey of 400 startups to 1 lakh startups in 6 years. From global perspective, we are at number 3. So large unicorns which are there in US, then followed by China, and we are now number 3 in terms of unicorn. India has more than 125 unicorns as on date, and we have seen multiple success in the terms of IPO as well. India Mart was the IPO which came in June 2019. And recently, Mamaearth Honasa IPO is in process, which will list on 9th November, and we can see the entire journey. And again, this Honasa is the unicorn, where we have seen the first successful startup in direct-to-consumer space as well. Before that, we were assuming that in case you have only technology, then only you can become unicorn, you can go to the IPO. But Mamaearth has proven that even you have a consumer product which is of a useful life. What is Mamaearth? Just baby care product and onion oil and some consumer product, where they are debating or जो अपने वो competition कर रहे हैं बड़ी कंपनियों के साथ कर रहे हैं. So we have seen that success as well. So what is important here in all the cases, I have closely worked with Varun as well because he was our client. So we have seen that it is not like that कि आप सोचें कि ये बहुत बड़ी कंपनी है और अगर मैं इसके कंपटीशन में कुछ निकालूंगा तो मैं कैसे सक्सेसफुल हो पाऊंगा. उन्होंने जैसे एक छोटी सी प्रॉब्लम आइडेंटिफाई करी कि भाई आप जो भी बेबी केयर प्रोडक्ट यूज़ करते हैं शायद उसमें ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट्स की कुछ शॉर्टेज है. देयर आर केमिकल विच दिस कंपनी आर यूजिंग एंड ही क्रिएटेड ए ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट फॉर द बेबी केयर. एंड इन इंडिया वी नो दैट हाउ मच केयर we do for our children, and that's how this company becomes successful to find out the right problem. और जैसे मैंने स्टार्टिंग में कहा ना, सबसे पहले you will have to find out a problem statement and will have to find out the what idea can fit into that solution. तो प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट से आपकी जर्नी स्टार्ट होती है, फिर आप उसका सोल्यूशन ढूंढते हैं, फिर आप उसकी मार्केट ढूंढते हैं, आप अपना सही कस्टमर डिसाइड करते हैं कि किसको मुझे बेचना है, किस प्राइस पर बेचना है, और फिर आप उसकी स्केलेबिलिटी के लिए डिसाइड करते हैं कि व्हाट विल बी द राइट चैनल. शुड आई यूज़ B2B, क्योंकि कभी भी आप बिजनेस करते हैं ना उसके भी बहुत सारे चैनल्स होते हैं. यू कैन यूज़ डायरेक्टली B2C, आप सीधा अपने कस्टमर को एडवर्टाइजमेंट कर सकते हैं, आप अपना B2B2C चैनल खोल सकते हैं. कुछ स्टार्टअप्स तो आजकल इतने बिल्ड हो रहे हैं कि जो B2G के बेस पर ही चल जाते हैं. गवर्नमेंट ने इतनी सारी स्कीम्स निकाल दी है इन स्टार्टअप्स के लिए. जैसे कि अगर हम बात करें कि आपका जो पोर्टल होते हैं गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए 126 पीएसयूज के लिए मैंडेटरी कर दिया है कि उनको X% स्टार्टअप से ही खरीदना पड़ेगा जो DPIIT से रजिस्टर्ड है। वुमेन लेड बिजनेसेस की काफ़ी स्कीम्स आई हुई हैं इंडिया के अंदर, जिसमें वुमेन्स अभी हमारा पार्टिसिपेशन जो इस स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम में दैट इज़ ओनली 18% एंड गवर्नमेंट इज़ फोकसिंग कि कैसे इस पार्टिसिपेशन को बढ़ाया जाए। देयर आर मैनी स्कीम्स लाइक SFIS स्कीम्स, सीड फंड इंडिया स्कीम जिसको बोलते हैं, जिसमें गवर्नमेंट ने 1000 करोड़ रुपीस सेट असाइड किया अर्ली स्टेज के लिए। देयर आर स्कीम्स बाय DST विच इज़ कोल्ड निधि प्रयास टीम, जिसके अंदर अब आप केवल आइडिया लेके उनके पास जाएंगे, डिफरेंट इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर्स के पास, वो आपके आइडिया को सुनेंगे और उसके बेस पर निधि प्रयास दे देंगे। फिर आपने आइडिया को प्रूफ ऑफ कंसेप्ट में कन्वर्ट कर लिया, लेट्स से आपके पास कुछ कस्टमर आ गए, देन उनकी दूसरी स्कीम्स है निधि के अंदर से आपको थोड़ी फंडिंग कर देंगे। देयर इज़ वन स्टार्टअप कॉल लोअर के आई, when they approached us, till that time they got 2 crore rupees funding from the government itself in the form of grant and equity before reaching at the stage where they approached the VC capital. हम में से बहुत सारे लोगों को इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर का भी नहीं पता है कि there are many incubation centers in India। अकेले 70 तो अटल इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर्स है डिफरेंट जगहों पर, आपके कुछ कॉलेजेस में भी होंगे जहाँ पर आप जाके अपने आइडिया को अप्रोच कर सकते हैं। देयर विल बी लोट्स ऑफ मेंटर हु विल वैलिडेट द आइडिया एंड विल गिव यू गाइडेंस कि इसको कैसे वो करना है। कमिंग बैक टू योर क्वेश्चन, अगर हम ये सब चीज़ें फॉलो कर लेते हैं और जैसे मैंने इसी के अंदर ही 2-3 एग्जांपल्स दे दिए, ममअर्थ इज द सक्सेस एंड देयर आर मेनी स्टार्टअप, अगर आप इन सारी चीज़ों को पूरा कर लेंगे तो फेलियर का कोई सवाल ही नहीं है। और एक चीज़ मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ, स्टार्टअप में या लाइफ में फेलियर कोई वर्ड नहीं होता। मीन्स अगर आप एक स्टार्टअप भी करते हैं और मान लीजिए 2 साल बाद आप उसको बड़े स्केल पर नहीं लेके जा पाते और आपको बंद भी करनी पड़ती है, दैट हैव गिवन यू ए लर्निंग कि आपने क्या गलत किया, और उसके बाद जो भी आप नया काम करेंगे, चाहे जॉब भी करेंगे, यू विल लर्न दैट, सो दैट इज़ योर लर्निंग। सो देयर इज नो वर्ड कॉल्ड फेलियर, एटलीस्ट इन द स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम।
In fact, I will just add to what you last said, not only in the startup system, in anything. In fact, success lies in rising every time you fall, because it's always a learning. Either you win or you learn. You never lose. I mean, that's the concept, right? So coming back to you, Dr. Leena, you mentioned a lot of things that you're involved with. And the main startup that you're involved with, how have you actually used innovation in your own startup field to make a difference and to become that unicorn?
Thank you for question. See, when we talk about innovation, first of all, why it is needed. See, our earlier days we had competitors like local competitors. Now with the globalization and even the world companies are coming to India, you see the competition is having a very high standard. So staying stable in such competition, you need innovation. What different I can do which will make me identified that, okay, this is something unique, so let's go with these people, right? So that is the need of innovation. So in this case, if you do a study of what I am doing, what processes we are doing, what we are following, and then, as my fellow members has also mentioned, do a market study. What in that respective field is going on, what others are doing and what I'm doing, and then think of something out of the box idea that will click you and that will differentiate for you from the others. And if you do that, believe me, you will reduce the cost, you will improve your brand, you will get the fundings, you will be recognized, you will start becoming as a brand. Because the number of percent that you stand out in the market, people start identifying you and reaching you out. You will start your earnings, you are reducing your spendings, you will get recognized, that will help you to get, partnership, relationship, international relationship you will develop. So there are a lot of benefits you will be getting out. So it is really needed that people start thinking about the innovations, what they can do in their business. That is what I feel. Thank you.
So from what you said, it's like, I remember in the world of quality, we say baby steps, you know, you keep improving. So you keep innovating, but what you said was also be disruptive. So sometimes what we use that jargon, right, continuous improvement, you either do it with baby steps or you just dive into it. Like, you know, like when for an aircraft we say you just go into space. And going to space again reminds me with my favorite topic, please meditate every day. You will go into space every day. Ideas will come to you. And calmness will come to you, stability will come to you, strength will come to you. And that can really make it that unicorn, you know, which you're trying to establish in your own setup. And coming to you, Aman. Since you've been involved in this area now, you must have witnessed various trends in this ecosystem of entrepreneurs, right? So what are the kind of opportunities that exist now for these kind of entrepreneurs? Can you please share your thoughts?
Yeah, so basically what I believe कि किसी भी sector में if you are planning to start a startup, so first thing you should do, start content creation. So start telling stories जहाँ पे audience जो है आपके products से services से they can relate and they can build a relationship with you, right? That's what we did. So when we started in lockdown, just started from an Instagram page कि कुछ idea नहीं था क्या करना है. So we were fascinated about कि कुछ करना है, but we had no idea, no guidance and all this stuff, right? So we just started a page, started creating content. वहाँ से लोग जुड़ते गए, connect करते गए. They started coming, asking queries. फिर वहाँ से हमें भी idea लगता गया कि what we need to build in order to assist these people, right? Lot of startups are coming. सबके पास अलग-अलग तरह की समस्याएं हैं. किसी को funding चाहिए. That is the most common problem that everyone has, right? किसी को marketing चाहिए, right? Then we believe कि सबसे जो एक common problem है in every startup, that is team building, and especially when you are early stage startup, क्योंकि आपके पास resources कम होते हैं, पैसे नहीं होते, right? So it's very hard to find a right team. और जैसे दो ही principle पे I believe कि that startups should work team and TAM. So team and total addressable market, right? जैसे सर ने mention किया कि start with a problem statement. Obviously market कितनी बड़ी है वो matter करता है, right? I don't think कि anyone is doing the different stuff. सब लोग same काम कर रहे हैं. They are just making the process easier. Like physics वाला हो गया, Vedantu हो गया, an academy, they are doing the same stuff, right? But physics वाला is successful. So that's what I thought. और trends तो काफी सारे हैं. Obviously there is a huge opportunity in EV, right? और obviously every sector is booming, but what I believe and what I observe कि आप कुछ भी करो, just start telling stories, connect with the audience, आप कुछ भी बेच पाओगे, right?
So I like that, start telling stories और आप कुछ भी बेच पाओगे. That's wonderful, but हम क्या बेच रहे हैं वो भी थोड़ा सा सोचना चाहिए कि जो भलाई है दूसरों की उसमें. Of course, that's in the lighter vein. So I will just share one example after hearing what all of you said. When I was the CEO of Alliance Air and COVID था and everything, आपको पता ही है, all airlines stopped functioning, but we had to do all those Vande Bharat flights to evacuate people, and some of us had to take those brave steps to innovate. So it was not startup of a unicorn, but it was startup for humanity. And it was how to help those people that were stuck all over the world. And I remember in our small ATR 72, passenger aircraft, suddenly we are getting messages from the government that vaccines are there, but we don't know how to reach them. The startup innovative thought, by just some brainstorming through the work of home, to innovatively design the aircraft within a short period of time to convert it from a passenger aircraft to a cargo aircraft, and to move thousands of vaccines into remote corners of the country, and to give them the power. लोग डरते हैं ना, कोविड में कोई बाहर नहीं आना चाहता. I started doing the meditation in the office. We would meditate every day, the entire group, work from home, and then we said, your spirit is strong, you will go and do it. And believe you me, it's a live example of hundreds of people coming out of their offices, doing the work, getting the vaccines to reach, because their spirit had innovated through a proper startup, and they helped billions of people. So I think, for me, the startup to unicorn is also beyond just the money. It is what you said, the idea, the value add. You know, how can you make a difference? So I know the time is running out, but can I have a concluding statement from each one of you to just round up what you really, are you also on the panel? Oh, sorry, I was just, okay, welcome. So maybe we just give her the opportunity first. So you are Dr. Yes. Could you please introduce yourself and just share your thoughts on this wonderful subject of idea to unicorn?
First of all, hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I'm so sorry, I got stuck in jam and then my panel was already started, so I'm so sorry for the delay. But I did hear you guys and it was a very fascinating experience for me because I, as a person, I like to learn from other people, and learning from each one of you has made me, realize that how important discussions we are holding today. And this whole idea, this whole concept itself is very unique. And when we talk about startups, I think each one of us has our own journey. Because when I talk about my own foundation, I'm from Tilotma Foundation, and my organization is a think tank, academic think tank. So I have seen the growth of my organization through my own eyes, because when I joined the foundation, it was at a very early stage. And the way now I do the operations, see the funding part, and also the daily diplomatic interventions we do with the embassies, with the official organizations, the government. So the progress which we have made through by taking up different projects is very, very diverse and very, very prominent. And when I talk about startups in a sense, because when I got an opportunity to speak on different panels, business panels also, where I learned from different investors, different people from the same sector as me. So I think one of you were also talking about how different the ideas can be and how formulative they can get when we, first of all, if I talk about women specifically, because I do highlight the part of gender equality wherever I go. So seeing 3 women in one panel is a great thing. So thank you so much for that. And giving me an opportunity, Mr. Pandey, thank you so much for having me here. And so talking about women in this aspect, I would say we are coming from those times जब women को startup क्या होता है कुछ पता ही नहीं था. And आज हम 3 women बैठी हैं और आप सब बैठे हो, and we are discussing business. जहाँ पे बोला जाता था कि women को कुछ सिर्फ घर में बैठना है, खाना बनाना है, बच्चों को पालना है, that's it. But now, seeing all of you here sitting discussing this very interesting subject, I'm so proud that how much of a change has come. हमने कितना evolution कर लिया है, and I'm so proud of all of us. I think we should give a round of applause to all of us because we deserve it as women. And जहाँ पे बोला जाता था that women don't have capabilities, we have women like one of the biggest person, if I talk about Sugar Cosmetics, भी एक woman run करती है. And Mama Earth की अगर बात करी जाए, ये सब जो owners हैं, these also are women. And अभी हम देख रहे हैं कि कैसे धीरे-धीरे in the startup industry, women are also making their mark. So it's so fascinating to see, and so thank you so much. I am still a learner. I'm learning from all of you. So thank you so much for having me here. And it's a great opportunity for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So thank you for joining. It's better to hear you than not hear you at all. So I'm glad you joined even though it was late. These things happen. But since I know Monica came and requested me 2-3 times that I'm leaving it to you for the time management, so I don't want to disappoint her, but let's have some magical statement from each one of you. Where people can remember that statement before they leave this conference, which will give them that spark of an idea to a unicorn. Who would like to go first? Okay.
So I'll take the privilege to start first. So as Harpreet ma'am, you pointed out that you shouldn't look for money while, of course, money is important, but at these early stages of a startup or maybe a mid stage of a startup, you shouldn't look for, money shouldn't be your prime focus. And that is what I would like to point out here, that today's consumer is very smart. You cannot sell anything to the consumer. It has to be consumer friendly. It has to be something that he or she wants. Secondly, profitability. आजकल so we have been seeing for last 6 months to 1 year time frame, a lot of startups are running after profitability. They are trying to make their books positive. There are a lot of examples, Meesho, PharmEasy, Unacademy. Do you think they are doing good when it comes to the real startup thing? Funding मिल जाएगा. Even Byju's have got a lot of funding, valuation भी बहुत है. Is Byju's doing good? Byju's का reputation in the consumer market, is it good? So that is also you need to figure out while having the idea, while building your startup. So that would be my concluding statement. Thank you.
Thank you.
So when we started, so basically it started out of fascination only कि startup करेंगे, funding and all that stuff. But this whole area, whole world is totally different, right? But when what I learned कि आप unicorn बनाओ, not in terms of number, in terms of value. कि अगर लोगों को आपकी problem statement से कुछ solution मिल रही है तो then you are good to go. फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कितनी funding मिली, कितने users and all that stuff. तो वो एक main चीज होती है कि that you should focus on value only to the customer. So yeah.
बट आपने अभी 2 मिनट पहले कहा था कि आप कोई भी स्टोरी सुना दो एंड इट विल वर्क.
स्टोरी नॉट मतलब कुछ भी आप बनाओ.
रिमेम्बरिंग.
सो व्हाटएवर यू आर सॉल्विंग स्टार्ट विद अ स्टोरी. आप रिलेशन बनाओगे अपने कस्टमर के साथ, यू विल बी एबल टू सेल बेटर, जो हमने किया और हमने देखा लोगों के में.
नहीं, थैंक यू. हाँ जी.
तो मेरी फेवरेट लाइन तो उन्होंने ले लिया, क्रिएट वैल्यू नॉट वैल्यूएशन. क्योंकि मैं नॉर्मली कहता हूँ कि वैल्यूएशन तो है ना बाय प्रोडक्ट है. जब हम कहते हैं कि यूनिकॉर्न कब बनता है 8,000 करोड़ के रुपए की वैल्यूएशन पर. अब वैल्यूएशन कैसे आती है? आपके सेल्स के नंबर पर और प्रॉफिट के नंबर पर. और सेल्स और प्रॉफिट का नंबर क्या होता है? 10 साल का प्रोजेक्शन. तो वैल्यूएशन का गेम बड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. अगर हम उसको समझने जाएंगे तो बहुत 1-2 घंटे तो उसी में निकल जाएंगे. तो इसको शॉर्ट रखते हैं. तो मेरा आप सबको सजेशन है, जस्ट स्टार्ट. व्हाट डज इट मीन्स? हम क्या करते हैं, काफ़ी बार कंफ्यूज रहते हैं. यार ये आइडिया तो है माइंड में, बताऊंगा किसी को, पता नहीं ये आइडिया बड़ा बनेगा या नहीं बनेगा. डोंट वरी अबाउट द वैल्यूएशन पार्ट. जस्ट सोचो कि अगर आपके पास आइडिया है, आज आप कुछ और काम कर रहे हैं और आपको लगता है कि इस आइडिया से कुछ चीज़ चेंज हो सकती है, प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट कोई सोल्व हो सकती है, या फिर उससे आप सोसाइटी के लिए कुछ भी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, कोई भी वैल्यू क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. जस्ट स्टार्ट इट. फेलियर, सक्सेस, वैल्यूएशन, फंडिंग वो बाद में पता लग जाएगी, उसके लिए फिक्र नहीं करो. केवल स्टार्ट करके देखो कि हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है.
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, you need to be passionate what you want to do. Second thing, be focused on your quality. Whatever quality you are delivering, that does matter. Day 1 को अच्छा था and by 100 day your quality is deteriorating is not going to help. So stay focused on the quality what you are delivering. Another thing is learning from your failures. Whenever not all ideas will be success at a go. So there are, you bound to have the failures. So don't afraid of it. Learn from your failures. Try to grasp what you do wrong. Analyze the situation and learn from it, and then mark a step on it. You will succeed definitely.
सबने बहुत अच्छा बोला है, तो मेरे पास कुछ थोड़े ही शब्द रह गए हैं बोलने के लिए. बट येस, बहुत ये सही बोला कि पैशनेट होना इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. पर सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है आई थिंक सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस. अगर आप किसी को कुछ बेचने जा रहे हो, अगर आपको ही कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है अपने प्रोडक्ट में, तो कोई दूसरे को कैसे होगा? अगर मैं आज आपको एक किताब भी बेचने आऊँगी तो मुझे खुद वो किताब के बारे में और नॉलेज होनी चाहिए कि मैं जो सामान आपको देने आई हूँ, आई शुड बी वेरी मच, मतलब मुझे उसका इन्फॉर्मेशन इतनी होनी चाहिए कि दैट इफ़ आई एम हेयर टू सेल इट टू यू, मैं आपको पूरा बता दूं और आपको इतना इंटरेस्टिंग उस चीज़ के लिए कर दूं कि आप इंटरेस्टेड हो जाओ उसको खरीदने के लिए. तो नॉलेज होनी चाहिए, राइट नॉलेज होनी चाहिए, इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रॉपर होनी चाहिए, प्लस सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस इज द की. अगर आप कुछ चीज़, आपको अपने प्रोडक्ट पे यकीन है कि येस ये मेरा प्रोडक्ट है, आई एम 100% श्योर कि चलो आई विल सी डिफरेंट फेजेस, और इसका भी फेज़ है, अच्छा फेज़ भी आएगा, बुरा भी आएगा, बट एटलीस्ट मैं अपना 100% दे के आऊँगा इन फ्रंट ऑफ द इन्वेस्टर. Lastly, I would say कि passionate होना, as she also highlighted, कि passionate होना is very important. Also कि आपके जब आपकी journey start होती है, when I also joined the foundation, when my journey also started, I've seen ups and downs. So आपको ना उस चीज़ से घबराना नहीं है. You shouldn't feel कि अरे ये तो हो नहीं रहा. You know, we are facing so much problems. These problems will make you a better person. This struggle, जब आप आगे जाके successful बन जाओगे, you'll remember this struggle of yours and you'll say कि हाँ, अगर ये नहीं होता तो मुझे value भी नहीं होती जो मुझे आज मिला है. So remembering your struggles, be focused, be consistent, and have good faith in yourself, have self-confidence. I think yes, these are the important factors which you should keep in mind.
So thank you, each one of you, for the wonderful sharing, very brilliant. And I hope the audience loved this discussion. Is there time for any question or we leave it? Yes.
The deliberations by the panel was extraordinarily informative. There is no doubt about it. When 3 plus 3 are 33 over here, the basic thing is, what I think, the quality of seed decide the quality of fruits. So, the quality of idea of starting any organization, institution or startup will itself determine the probability of success of the idea. There are few things. Ladies have also said the promoter has to be passionate about the idea. Number one. The promoter must have a self-confidence in the idea. And lastly but not the least, the idea has to be ethical and focused to the segment for which you are launching the services. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and very well said. So we will conclude this session, and the way we started, we will end it with a 5-second silence where you can just use the universal energy within you. And ideas will come. You will make a difference. There is undoubtedly every person in this room can be that unicorn. Whether it is through the money, whether it is through helping, whether it is through service, every startup will rise and shine. With that belief, thank you. And thank you, Monica, for giving me this honor of moderating this session. Thank you, each one of you.
I request all of you to please stay on the stage for the felicitation ceremony. So thank you so much. That was actually very extraordinary, wonderful and meaningful panel discussion and with all the brilliant speakers. So now I invite Professor Dr. Anupam. He is the Honorable National Secretary, BJP, former Member of Parliament, to come and felicitate the second round of panelists. And Mr. Jitendra Mohan Bhardwaj, he is the Additional Director, Parliament of India. I request both of you to please come on the stage. So, in my list, the first name is Dr. Harpreet A. D. Singh, Executive Director, Tata Air India, former CEO, Alliance Air, and first women pilot, Air India. Congratulations, ma'am. Please give her a big round of applause for Dr. Harpreet A. D. Singh. Can't hear the claps. I know it's lunchtime, still expecting little louder. In my next name, Mr. Aman Raj, he is the co-founder of Carrot Startup. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Aman Raj. Congratulations, Mr. Aman. Then the next name in my list is Satyarth Shukla. He is the Assistant Vice President, Proteini Government Technologies Limited. Please give him a big round of applause for Satyarth Shukla. Mr. Satyarth Shukla. Congratulations, Mr. Satyarth. Please give him a big round of applause. Next, we have Dr. Kamakshi Vasan. She is the Global COO and Director of Academic Programs, Tilotoma Foundation. Please give a big round of applause for Dr. Kamakshi Vasan. Congratulations, Dr. Kamakshi. Next in my list is Dr. Leena Satpute. She is the Executive Managing Director, Vice President, Transcendental Technologies Cantonment Sports Club, TEDx speaker. Congratulations, Dr. Leena Satpute. Please give her a big round of applause for Dr. Leena. Last but not the least, from second round of panelists, Mr. Amit Singhal. He is the founding partner of Fluid Ventures. Mr. Amit Singhal, founding partner, Fluid Ventures. Please give him a big round of applause. Congratulations, Dr. Amit. Thank you so much from the second round of panelists. That was wonderful panel discussion. I request Professor Dr. Anupam and Mr. Jitendra Mohan to please stay on the stage for the second round of awards. Can we have a group photo, please? Yeah, I request you if you can come back on the stage for the group photo. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was wonderful panel discussion. So now proceeding to our next phase of awards, India Top 100 Brands 2023. So now I request one by one. So the first awardee name is Job Stars Group. The name of the participant is Ashok Narayana and the organization name is Job Stars Group in the category of Excellent Global Talent Management Company. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Ashok Narayana. I request Mr. Ashok to please come on the stage. Mr. Ashok Narayana. Congratulations, Mr. Ashok, for in the category of Excellent Global Talent Management Company. Next in my list is Mr. Darshan Panchal. He is the Chairman and Managing Director of Kasin Global Private Limited. Award category Best Contribution in Import and Export Business, Kasin Global Private Limited. Sir, if you are available. All right, I'm moving to next. So the next is Miss Shalini Marianthan. She is the Director and CEO of Motra Marketing Private Limited in the category of Best Marketing Company for Real Estate. Miss Shalini Marianthan. Miss Shalini, are you there? All right. Miss Shalini, are you there? All right, moving to next, Dr. Shashank Kharbanda. He is the CEO of Angel Life Cosmetology and Wellness in the category of Brand Builder of the Year in Cosmetology and Wellness. And the awardee name is Angel Life Cosmetology and Wellness. Congratulations, Dr. Shashank. Please give him a big round of applause for Dr. Shashank. Dr. Shashank Kharbanda. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं डॉक्टर शशांक खरबंदा जी के लिए. Next in the awardee list is Mr. Vishal Kumar and Swati Gupta. They are the directors of Baranal Infratech, Most Admired Financial Company of the Year. Please give big round of applause for Mr. Vishal Kumar and Swati Gupta. Swati Gupta, can you quickly come on the stage? Come fast. Congratulations to both of you for Baranwal Infratech, Most Admired Financial Company of the Year. Please give them a big round of applause. Moving to the next list, Congratulations to both of you. In my list, next is Mr. M.K. Nawaz. He is the founder of D Square, Best Wedding Planner in Allahabad. D Square, Mr. M.K. Nawaz. Can you quickly come on the stage, Mr. M.K. Nawaz? Best Wedding Planner in Allahabad. Please give him a big round of applause. Congratulations, Mr. Nawaz, for being nominated among the Best Wedding Planner in Allahabad. I would also like to add one more name here, the partner in Best Wedding Planner, Mr. Amir Khan. So I request congratulations to both of you and many congratulations once again. Moving to the next name, Dr. Akshay Seth, Sales Growth Specialist, Best Sales Coach of the Year. Dr. Akshay Seth, can you come on the stage, please? Please give him a big round of applause for Dr. Akshay Seth. He is being nominated as the Best Sales Coach of the Year. Congratulations, Dr. Akshay. The next is Bhavna Malhotra. She is the Director of Gardens Need Private Limited, Most Admired Gardening Products Company of the Year, Gardens Need Private Limited. I request Dr. Bhavna Malhotra to quickly come on the stage. Dr. Bhavna Malhotra. Music, please. Congratulations, Ms. Bhavna. Please give her a big round of applause. Bhavna Malhotra, Most Admired Gardening Products Company of the Year. Next in my list is Dr. Shweta Srivastava. She is collecting on behalf of Dr. Gitartha Roy Medi. She is the Director of GG HealthMate, Brand Builder in Public Health. Dr. Shweta Srivastava. Congratulations, ma'am. She is collecting on behalf of Dr. Gitartha Roy Medi. Congratulations once again. Next in my list is Dr. Shefali Garg. She is the Chairperson, Global Foundation of Astrological Science, Delhi, a charitable trust for promotion of scientific research regarding Vedic science and astrology. For her outstanding contribution in Vedic science and astrology, Dr. Shefali Garg. For her outstanding contribution in Vedic science and astrology, please give her a big round of applause for Dr. Shefali Garg. Next we have Mr. Vikash Kumar. He is the founder of High Tribe Natural India Private Limited and falling in the category of Startup Award for High Tribe Natural India Private Limited. Mr. Vikash Kumar, are you there? Okay. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Vikash Kumar. Congratulations, Mr. Vikas. In the next list, we have Chandan Singh Rathore. He is the founder and CEO of Imparable India Private Limited, nominated for the outstanding contribution in information technology. Imparable India Private Limited, Mr. Chandan Singh Rathore. Congratulations, Mr. Chandan. Please give him a big round of applause. Next, we have Best Artist Award, Navneet Muralidharan. Navneet Muralidharan, Best Artist Award. Mr. Navneet Muralidharan, can you come on the stage, please? Mr. Navneet Muralidharan, please give him a big round of applause. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Next we have Professor We have such young, amazing talents here. So, next we have Professor Dr. Anil Mitra for his outstanding contribution in Vedic science. Professor Dr. Anil Mitra. He is the founder, CEO of Global Foundation of Astrological Science, Delhi. Please give him a big round of applause. Professor Dr. Anil Mitra. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, Mr. Anil Mitra ji. Next we have Mr. Shankar Ghanshamdas Andani. He's a chartered accountant of Sai and Company, and the award category is Best in Audit and Taxation. Best in Audit and Taxation, Mr. Shankar Ghanshamdas Andani. Are you available, Mr. Shankar? I repeat one more time, Mr. Shankar Ghanshamdas Adnani. Are you available? All right, I'm moving to next. Mr. Satyar Shukla, he is the Assistant Vice President of Protein E-Government Technologies Limited, and he has been nominated as Dynamic Leader of the Year. Dynamic Leader of the Year, Mr. Satyar Shukla. Mr. Satyar Shukla. All right, next I'm moving to Mr. Mayank Mehta, Director Business Operations for SSM Managing Corporates Private Limited, for his outstanding contribution in business services. Mr. Mayank Mehta. Mr. Mayank Mehta, can you quickly come on the stage, please? Congratulations, Mr. Mayank. Please give him a big round of applause. You all are a wonderful audience. I request them to please applaud. Please give them a big round of applause for Mr. Mayank Mehta. Next is Mr. Raj Kumar Roy. He is the founder and CEO of the Artist Talks for Best Startup Awards, the Artist Talks. Mr. Rajesh Kumar Roy. Mr. Rajesh Kumar Roy, founder and CEO of the Artist Talks for the Best Startup Awards, the Artist Talks. Next in my list is Limpy Bhuyan, psychological counselor for You Matter. Innovative in mental health professional. Innovation in mental health professional, Limpy Bhuyan. Please give her a big round of applause. Congratulations, Miss Limpy Bhuyan. In my next list, we have Mohammad Shahbaz Hussain. He is the founder and CEO of Wakao Momos, Best QSR Startup. I repeat, Mr. Mohammad Shahbaz Hussain, founder and CEO of Wakao Momos, Best QSR Startup. Mr. Mohammad Shahbaz Hussain. Please give him a big round of applause. Congratulations, Mr. Mohammad Shahbaz Hussain. Last but not the least in this category, Mr. Yash Suryavanshi. He is the CEO and MD of Techno Cyber Finance Consultancy as Dynamic Leader of the Year, Mr. Yash Suryavanshi. Congratulations, Mr. Yash. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Yash Suryavanshi. Alright, so there is one more addition. Mr. Satyar Shukla as Dynamic Leader of the Year. Mr. Satyar Shukla, Assistant Vice President, Protein E-Government Technologies Limited. Please give him a big round of applause, Mr. Satyar Shukla. If you are hearing me, can you please come on the stage? Mr. Satyar Shukla, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? Mr. Satyar Shukla. Because we know you are available, that is the reason we recalled your name. Mr. Satyar Shukla, if you are hearing me outside the hall, please can you quickly come? All right. Thanks a lot for your wonderful contribution. Now I invite Mr. Anupam, you have to stay with me for the next list. And Mr. Harpreet and Mr. P.K. Rajput, please come on the stage for the next category of Education Awards. All right, so first award we've already covered, Mr. Anjan Mukherjee, President Acharya P.C. Roy Education and Social Welfare Trust for Promising Entrepreneur of the Year, Anjan Mukherjee. Anjan Mukherjee. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Anjan. Congratulations, Mr. Anjan. Next, we have Mr. P.P. Sharma. He is the founder and director of Avalytics Consulting Services, Best Innovative Startup of the Year, Avalytics Consulting Services, Best Innovative Startup of the Year, Mr. P.P. Sharma. Congratulations, sir. Please give him a big round of applause. Next, we have Mr. Bharat Sahu. He is the Principal Junior High School, Hansar Kala, for his outstanding contribution in educational services. Mr. Bharat Sahu. Congratulations, Mr. Bharat Sahu. Congratulations, Mr. Bharat. Please give him a big round of applause. Next, we have Preeti Chaurasia. She is the chairperson of Cambridge Bright International School in Emerging International School in Jaipur. Cambridge Bright International School. Preeti Chaurasia. Congratulations, Miss Preeti. Please give her a big round of applause. Next, we have Captain Ajay Pandey. On behalf of Captain Ajay Pandey, Miss Pratibha Singh will collect the award. He is the founder and director of Consultancy Veritas Global Head Security and Sustainability International Resource Holding of Consultancy Veritas, most credible learning portal for international security and certification. Miss Pratibha Singh. Congratulations, ma'am. She is collecting on behalf of Captain Ajay Pandey. Please give her a big round of applause. There is one more award for Captain Ajay Pandey for the Best Mentor in Enterprise Security, Founder and Director Consultancy Veritas and Sustainability International Resource Holding. Next, we have Best School in Katni, Delhi Public School, Katni. Delhi Public School, Katni. All right. So, moving to next category, Dr. Deepak Joshi is the founder chairman of Guru Foundation, and the award category is Exemplary Leadership in Mental Health Education. Dr. Deepak Joshi. Congratulations, Dr. Deepak. Please give a big round of applause for Dr. Deepak Joshi. On my next category, Dr. Sukant Vishwakarma, and on behalf of his Mr. Suresh Mishra will be collecting this award for Edupreneur Award 2023. He is the Executive Director, Tagore Group of Schools and Institutions, Bilaspur. Mr. Suresh Mishra will collect this award on behalf of Dr. Sukant Vishwakarma. Edupreneur Award 2023. Congratulations, Dr. Sukant and Mr. Suresh Mishra. Thank you for collecting this award. Please give him a big round of applause. Next, we have Mr. Rajesh Raj. He is the administrator of Derozio Boarding School, Hazirabad. And I'm sorry, it's Katni. Delhi Public School, Katni. Congratulations, ma'am, for this wonderful award. Delhi Public School, Katni. All right. Congratulations, ma'am. So, Dune Blossom Academy. I think we have covered Dune Blossom Academy. All right. Thank you. Next, we have Dr. Usha Kiran Mudgal. She is the author of Hindi Literature and Poetry. She is getting this award in her excellence contribution in Hindi literature and poetry, Dr. Usha Kiran Mudgal. Congratulations, ma'am. Please give a big round of applause for Dr. Usha Kiran Mudgal. Next, we have Mr. Haresh M. Suchak. He is the founder and owner of Educon, for her outstanding contribution in educational services. Mr. Haresh M. Suchak. Mr. Haresh M. Suchak. He is the founder and owner of Educon, outstanding contribution in education services. Congratulations, sir. Please give him a big round of applause. In the next, we have Miss Richa. She is the principal of Grace International School, Siddhi, Best Emerging Director of the Year in School Education. Grace International School, Siddhi. Miss Richa, she is the principal of Grace International School, Siddhi. Now we invite for the felicitation ceremony of Shri J.P. Singh, Managing Director, Bhartiya Beach Sahasakti Samiti Limited. I repeat, Shri J.P. Singh, Managing Director, Bhartiya Beach Sahasakti Samiti Limited, for the felicitation ceremony of Mr. Shri J.P. Singh ji. Congratulations, sir. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. J.P. Singh ji, Managing Director. Moving to our next nomination, Kamaljeet Kaur Sareen. She is the headmistress of GD Goenka La Petite Montessori Preschool, Paschim Vihar. Miss Kamaljeet Kaur Sareen, in top preschool in West Delhi, GD Goenka La Petite Montessori Preschool, Paschim Vihar. Congratulations, Miss Kamaljeet Kaur Sareen. Please give her a big round of applause. Next we have Miss Richa Robertson. She is the headmistress of Grace International School, Siddhi, Best Innovative School of the Year. Miss Richa Robertson, headmistress, Grace International School, Siddhi, in Best Innovative School of the Year. Congratulations, Miss Richa. Congratulations, Miss Richa, for Best Innovative School of the Year. Congratulations, ma'am. Next we have Anand Shivraj and Miss Sonal Naik. She is the Head of Operations, Griffon Academy, in Best Aviation and Hospitality Academy in Goa. So once again I repeat, Head of Operations, Griffon Academy, Anand Shivraj and Miss Sonal Malik, in Best Aviation and Hospitality Academy in Goa. Please give them a big round of applause. Next we have Preetam Kumar Agrawal, founder of Hello Kids. Congratulations, Mr. Preetam. So in the category of South India's largest chain of preschools, Hello Kids, South India's largest chain of preschool 2023. Congratulations, Mr. Preetam. Congratulations, sir. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Preetam Kumar Agrawal. I request Mr. Preetam Kumar Agrawal to please come on the stage. Mr. Preetam Kumar Agrawal. All right, moving to next. So Arpita Jain, she is the Director of Instronics Technologies, Emerging Smart Classrooms Provider. Arpita Jain, Director, Instronics Technologies, Emerging Smart Classrooms Provider. Arpita Jain. Please give her a big round of applause for Arpita Jain. Next we have Indu Kaushik. She is the principal of Ratan Convent School, outstanding contribution in education. Indu Kaushik, Miss Indu Kaushik, principal of Ratan Convent School, outstanding contribution in education. Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations, Miss Indu Kaushik. Please give her a big round of applause. Next we have Tarun Gupta, Marketing Director, Junior Engineers, India's top So next we have India, once again I'll repeat, it's Tarun Gupta, Mr. Tarun Gupta, Marketing Director, Junior Engineers, in
India's top robotics and STEM education company. Congratulations, Mr. Tarun. Please give him a big round of applause. Next we have Mr. K.R. Mangalam University, Gurugram, Professor Dr. Neeraj Khatri. He is the Dean School of Journalism and Mass Comm from K.R. Mangalam University, Gurugram. Professor Dr. Neeraj Khatri for Most Promising University in NCR. Congratulations, sir. Professor Dr. Neeraj Khatri. Next we have Nitin Sharma. He is the Chairman of Kidsy Preschools for outstanding contribution in education services. Nitin Sharma, Chairman, Kidsy Preschools. Mr. Nitin Sharma, are you there? All right. Next we have Kshitij Saxena for Robotics Mentor in Innovative Educator in Robotics. Kshitij Saxena. Mr. Kshitij Saxena. Congratulations, Mr. Kshitij. Next we have Mr. Kapil Gupta, CEO, Leaders Group of School in Emerging Primary School Chain of the Year. Mr. Kapil Gupta. Congratulations, Mr. Kapil. He is the CEO and in Leaders Group of School in Emerging Primary School Chain of the Year. Congratulations, Mr. Kapil. Please give him a big round of applause. Next we have Nishant Parlapalli. He is the Academic Director of Laurus, the School of Excellence, Nizampet, Hyderabad, in top 10 promising schools in Hyderabad. Mr. Nishant, congratulations, sir. He is the Academic Director for top 10 promising school in Hyderabad. Laurus, the School of Excellence, Nizampet, Hyderabad. Next we have the Director of Mr. Manmohan Lakhan, Kashi Vidyaniketan, for outstanding contribution in education. Mr. Manmohan Lakhan, Director, Kashi Vidyaniketan. Please give him a big round of applause. Next we have Saurabh Kumar, CEO, Mere Mentor, Best Career Tech Platform, Mere Mentor. Mr. Saurabh Kumar, he is the CEO of Mere Mentor in Best Career Tech Platform. Please give him a big round of applause. Next we have Dr. S. Bachmans David, Principal, Mother Teresa School, CBSE, for Best Infrastructure Schools. Dr. S. Bachman David, he is the Principal of Mother Teresa School. Dr. S. Bachman David, are you there? Dr. S. Bachman David. All right, I'm moving to next, Mr. Deepak Singh Rajput. He is the MD of Tagore Group of Schools and Institutions, Bilaspur. Exemplary Leadership in Education, Mr. Deepak Singh Rajput. Congratulations, sir. Please give him a big round of applause. Next we have Mrs. Varsha Tripathi. She is the Principal of Sunflower English Medium HR Senior Secondary School for Principal of the Year, Mrs. Varsha Tripathi. Congratulations, Mrs. Varsha. Mrs. Varsha Tripathi for Sunflower English Medium HR Secondary School, Principal of the Year. Congratulations, Mrs. Varsha. Next we have Mrs. Dimple Mehta, an educationist and trainer for innovation in leading academics and outstanding trainer, Mrs. Dimple Mehta. Congratulations, Mrs. Dimple. Next we have Ms. Jayashree Vemula, Principal, Narayan E Techno School, Sector 37, Gurgaon, for Best Principal of the Year, Ms. Jayashree Vemula. Congratulations, ma'am. Please give her a big round of applause. Next we have Ms. Ranjana Verma, Vice Principal E-Camps, Narayana E-Techno School, Sector 37, Gurgaon, for Innovative Educator, Ms. Ranjana Verma.
Congratulations, Miss Ranjana. Please give her a big round of applause. Requesting everyone to stay there for the media photographs. I request everyone to please be seated and stay there for the media photography. Next we have Miss Sonal Nayak, Best Female Edupreneur, Miss Sonal Nayak, Griffon Academy, Proprietress, Griffon Academy, Miss Sonal Nayak. Congratulations, Miss Sonal. She is from Griffon Academy. Please give her a big round of applause. Next we have Mr. Renju R. Chandran, Principal, New Vision Public School, Best Innovative K-12 School. Mr. Renju R. Chandran. Congratulations, Mr. Renju. Best Innovative K-12 School. Next we have Dr. Jugal Bhangdia. On behalf of Mr. Deepak will collect the award. Founder in Numeral Energy. Outstanding contribution in the field of numerology. Mr. Deepak. Congratulations, Mr. Deepak. He is collecting on behalf of Dr. Jugal Bhangdia. Outstanding contribution in the field of numerology. Congratulations, sir. Next we have Pandurang Navnath Mehte, Miss Nehal Pandurang Maitre, Director Oasis International Kids, Top 10 Promising Preschool in Pune. Congratulations, Oasis International Kids. Next we have Mr. Haider Ali K. He is the Chairman, Prestige International School. Outstanding contribution in education. Prestige International School, Mr. Haider Ali K. Mr. Haider Ali K, are you there? I request one more time, Mr. Haider Ali, are you there? Okay. All right, moving to next, Professor Dr. Kishore John, Director EMPRC Library, MP, Bhoj Open University, Bhopal, for exemplary leadership in education. Professor Dr. Kishore John. Congratulations, sir. Professor Dr. Kishore John for exemplary leadership in education from Professor Dr. Kishore John. Next we have Professor Dr. Neeraj Khatri for Dean School of Journalism and Mass Communication, K.R. Mangalam University, Gurugram, Best Academic Administrator, Professor Dr. Neeraj Khatri. Congratulations, Dr. Neeraj. Please give him a big round of applause. Congratulations, sir. Next we have Rohit Kapoor, founder and CEO, Commerce Vidya, Best Commerce Educator, Rohit Kapoor. Mr. Rohit Kapoor. Congratulations, Professor Dr. Neeraj Khatri. Now I invite Mr. Rohit Kapoor, Best Commerce Educator, founder and CEO, Commerce Vidya. Congratulations, Mr. Rohit. Next we have Mr. Ranjan Mahapatra, Chairman, the New Age Euro School, Outstanding Contribution in Education Services, Mr. Ranjan Mahapatra. Congratulations, Mr. Ranjan, in the category of Outstanding Contribution in Education Service. Next we have Mr. Preetham Kumar, founder, Riverstone Schools, for emerging K-12 school chain. Mr. Preetham Kumar, founder, Riverstone Schools, for emerging K-12 school chain. Mr. Preetham Kumar. Mr. Preetham, are you there? Mr. Preetham, can you hear me? All right, moving to next, Dr. Ram Bajaj, Chairman, RNB Global University, Bikaner, Best Private University in Western Rajasthan for Research and Innovation. Ms. Dr. Ram Bajaj. Dr. Ram Bajaj,
All right, moving to next. Engineer Kunal Kaushik Panda, Assistant Director, St. Xavier's High School for Best Innovative K-12 School Regional Award. E.R. Kunal Kaushik Panda. Mr. Kunal Kaushik Panda, you there? Congratulations, Mr. Kunal. Please give him a big round of applause for Mr. Kunal Kaushik Panda. Next we have Sonu Singh, Director, Surmount International School for top 5 schools in Gorakhpur. Mr. Sonu Singh, Director, Surmount International School. Congratulations, Mr. Sonu. Top 5 schools in Gorakhpur. Next we have Sangeet Bhardwaj, Best Educator, Sangeet Bhardwaj, Senior Physics Teacher. Congratulations, Mr. Sangeet Bhardwaj, Senior Physics Teacher. Next we have, on behalf of Mr. Narayan Murthy, Mr. Nitin Jain will collect this award for the Chairman Scholars Arc International School, Best Sports Infrastructure in School for 2023. I repeat the category Best Sports Infrastructure in School for 2023. Mr. Nitin Jain, congratulations, he is the Chairman, Scholars Arc International School. Congratulations, Mr. Nitin Jain. Next we have Dr. T. Lalita Kumari, Principal and Director Academics, Sister Nivedita School. Dr. T. Lalita Kumari, top 10 promising schools in Hyderabad. Congratulations, Dr. T. Lalita Kumari. Congratulations, Dr. T. Lalita Kumari. Please give her a big round of applause. Next we have T. Vamshi Krishna, Correspondent, Sri Lakshmi High School, Kurnool, for Innovative Hybrid Curriculum. T. Vamshi Krishna, Correspondent, Sri Lakshmi High School, for Innovative Hybrid Curriculum. T. Vamshi Krishna. Next we have Shivaraju CP. Next we have Mr. Shivaraju CP. He is the CEO of STG Group of Institutions for Outstanding Contribution in Education Services. STG Group of Institutions. Mr. Shivaraju CP. I repeat, Mr. Shivaraju CP. All right, moving to next, Best Pre-Primary School in Madhya Pradesh, Sunshine Academy, Katni. Sunshine Academy, Best Pre-Primary School in Madhya Pradesh. Best Pre-Primary School in Madhya Pradesh. Please give them a big round of applause. Sunshine Academy, Madhya Pradesh. Please give them a big round of applause. Sunshine Academy, Madhya Pradesh. Next we have Mrs. Varsha Tripathi, Principal, Sunflower English Medium HR Senior Secondary School for Best Education Institute in Hada. Sunflower English Medium HR Senior Secondary School. Sunflower English Medium HR Secondary School. Mrs. Varsha Tripathi. Next we have Mr. Deepak Singh Rajput, MD Tagore Group of School and Institutions, Bilaspur. Excellence in Academics and Innovation. Mr. Deepak Singh Rajput. Mr. Deepak Singh Rajput. Next we have Sasmita Mahapatra, Dean, the New Age Euro School for top 10 schools in Odisha. For top 10 school in Odisha, Sasmit Mahapatra, Dean, the New Age Euro School. Sasmita Mahapatra. Congratulations, ma'am. Next we have Mrs. Rumpa Khan Barik, Chairman and Principal, the Tree Kids School for Innovative Preschool of the Year, the Tree Kids School. Mrs. Rumpa Khan Barik. Mrs. Rumpa Khan Barik. Congratulations, ma'am. Mrs. Rumpa Khan Barik. Next we have Mr. Tushar Kiran Mudgal, English Literature and Poetry for Excellence in English Literature and Poetry. Mr. Tushar Kiran Mudgal. Congratulations, Mr. Tushar, for English Literature and Poetry. Next, Mr. Tushar Kiran Mudgal. Next we have Mr. Daniel Curry, Director and Principal, Vega Schools, Innovative School of the Year 2023. Mr. Daniel Curry. Congratulations, Mr. Daniel. Congratulations, Mr. Amit. Next we have Mr. Rajneesh Singh, Director, Usha Devi Educational Society for Exemplary Leadership Award in CSR. Mr. Rajneesh Singh, Director, Usha Devi Educational Society. Mr. Rajneesh Singh. Next we have Mr. Rajneesh Singh. In this category, last, Dr. Bindia Taitre, Best Researcher, Medicaps University, Indore. Dr. Bindia, Best Researcher, Medicaps University, Indore. Dr. Bindia Taitre, Best Researcher, Medicaps University, Indore. If I am missing any names in this list, you can come behind the stage. Now we are moving to... Congratulations, ma'am. We are here for the felicitation ceremony of Dr. Leena Satpute, Executive Managing Director, Vice President, Transcendental Technologies Cantonment Sports Club, TEDx speaker. Dr. Shashank Kharbanda, CEO, Angel Life Cosmetology and Wellness. Dr. Shashank Kharbanda, CEO, Angel Life Cosmetology and Wellness. Mr. Navneet from KN Group. Mr. Navneet from KN Group. Mr. Navneet from KN Group. Congratulations and thank you to all the sponsors. Mr. Navneet. Thank you so much to all the sponsors. We still need your 5 minutes for the final thank you note. Mr. Vikas Deep, CEO, Sardharm Sangam TV channel. Are you there? Mr. Vikas Deep.
See, we should give a big hand to the person who made this entire morning till afternoon such a wonderful. So please give a big hand for her. Congratulations, congratulations, and congratulations.
So we congratulate to all the winners. We congratulate all the awardees, and I especially thanks to the people who are here with me, keeping a lot of patience for the felicitation ceremony, for giving away a lot of awards, and standing here from last 1 hour.
हमें तो आना पड़ेगा Yes, wait. Just 2 minutes, please. Just wait for 2 minutes. So I would request here, Professor Hajra is already here. Dr. Renu, please come on the stage. Abhishek ji, please come on the stage. Shri Jitendra Bhardwaj sahab, please come on the stage. Monica ma'am and Amit ji, please come on the stage. Please come. Yes, please come. Please. Yeah. And I would request you to please, Jitendra sahab, this is for you. This, Renu ma'am, Abhishek ji, and this is one, yeah, Abhishek ji. This is one book by the name of The Leaders with Ladders, which has been written by me with my 40 years of the experience from the zero level to the senior vice president level when I was handling the entire Cadila Pharmaceutical, which is one of the renowned company as a senior vice president and vertical head for multiple divisions and multiple verticals as well. And in this book is very, very simple. Why I'm saying simple? Because the testimony has been given by one of the leading Lieutenant General S.K. Gadok Saab. He has given the preface of it. The testimonial has been given by lot of the important person of India, like Dr. Kumar, who is the famous ISRO scientist, the person who has created Vande Bharat, Sri Sudhanshu Mani, Dr. Major Arvind Kochar. I think I'm sure Delhi people, they must be seeing it multiple times on the TV. And so many renowned people, they have given the testimonial on this particular book. This book is very simple. It starts from the homemaker to the change maker. So homemaker, it is again, who is the homemaker? The female, basically the person who takes care for our family, to the youngsters, to the managers, to the startups. And it has been divided in 3 parts. One is the leadership, second is the skills, and the third is the talent which doesn't require effort. And the simple one example of talent is that time doesn't require effort. Good of the good people, they never come on the time, and the lowest of the lowest people always come on the time. So this is one of the example. It's available, and with the request of many of the subscribers, now it is available in Canada, it's available in Flipkart, it's available in Amazon, and next week it will be available in US and UK market as well. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Now we have the last sponsor, Mr. Vikas Deep, CEO Sardham Sangam TV channel. I'm collecting this award on behalf of Mr. Vikas Deep, CEO Sardham Sangam TV channel. But thank you. So I congratulate all the winners. A good event. Thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to Monica ji and Amit ji for organizing such a wonderful event. So we are here coming at the end of Global Education Conclave 2023. A big event always takes a pause, never end. I'm your MC and hostess for the day, Vanya Arya, associated with Aaj Tak, News 18, NDTV and Z News. So I'm a professional anchor and life coach. Please come here for the group photo, everyone. I request everyone for come here to the group media photo. I request everyone to please come near the stage. Once again, congratulations to all the winners and sponsors. I request everyone, please come. Congratulations once again. All please come for the group photo. Please come forward. Thank you for being such wonderful audience, for keeping your patience. You all are really wonderful. Thank you so much. All please come forward for the group photo. I request all of you, please come forward. People sitting in the audience, please come forward for the group photo. All the awardees and winners, please come forward. We are waiting. Please quickly come forward. It's done. Thank you.
It was a wonderful event organized by Global Triumph Foundation, and I think in our nation such kind of platforms should be created so that academic entrepreneurs of this country, they we can encourage them in nation building. So it has been a wonderful experience, and apart from politics, I must say that a nation develops only when we can ensure an environment and ambience where we can properly develop human resource. So I think this is one of such platforms, and I congratulate Global Triumph Foundation for this lovely initiative. Thank you.
First, I would like to thank Global Education Conclave, which is organized by Global Triumph Foundation, and the director of that foundation is Miss Monica Jain. And definitely, it was a very good function, and it is really a good platform for schools, and even not for schools, even for colleges, for universities, and even for the businesses. It is a good platform for all, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Myself, Dr. Bindia Tatir from Medicaps University, Indore. I thanks to the organizer of Global Triumph Foundations, Mrs. Monica Jain and Mr. Amit Jain, for creating such a wonderful platform where all the schools, university, colleges are coming together for the development and upliftment of several academic and curricular activities. I think such type of events will give a specific platform where new ideas will be generated, how we can help the students in their educations, and since different kind of principals and organizers and the big authority peoples are coming, so I think better policies can be given in our education field. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amit Agarwal. I'm the founder of Hoki Poki. So glad to be here in this amazing forum, जहाँ पे all over India से इतने dignitaries आए हैं education की दुनिया के बड़े बड़े लोग, and I'm so humbled that I got a chance to be here. और I run this app जहाँ पे हम छोटे बच्चों को AI की मदद से English सिखाते हैं, और मज़े की बात क्या है कि बच्चों को बच्चों के तरीके से सिखाते हैं. तो ऑकी पॉकी जो है वो एक कैरेक्टर है, इट्स अ म्यूज़िकल ऑक्टोपस जो बच्चों का दोस्त है और उनको हंसते खेलते आराम से इंग्लिश सिखा देता है उनकी मातृभाषा में. आप मातृभाषा सोचोगे तो जितनी भी आप लैंग्वेजेस सोच सकते हो मेजर इंडिया में, तमिल, तेलुगु, मलयालम से लेकर मराठी, हिंदी, भोजपुरी, बांग्ला सब है. अराउंड 11 लैंग्वेजेस वी कवर. वी आर इंडियाज़ लार्जेस्ट ऐप फॉर टीचिंग चिल्ड्रन हाउ टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश. 1 करोड़ से ज़्यादा डाउनलोड्स हैं, बहुत अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है. और यहाँ पे पूछ रहे थे तो इससे पहले मेरा बैकग्राउंड है, आई वॉज हेड ऑफ़ यूट्यूब इन इंडिया. आई एम एन IIM बैंगलोर एलुमनाई और बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं. एंड इफ़ यू थिंक दैट वी कैन पार्टनर टुगेदर फॉर योर स्कूल, फॉर योर edtech enterprise or any other consulting firm that you run, you should reach out to us. hello@hokipocky.com, यानी कि hello@OCKYPOCKY.com. मेरा नंबर है 9999300413. थैंक यू सो मच.
सो वानिया जी, क्या कहना चाहेंगी आज के इवेंट पर आप?
समर बहुत अच्छा इवेंट था ये ग्लोबल ट्रियम्फ फाउंडेशन की तरफ से, GTF की तरफ से. मेरा नाम बानिया आर्या है. मैं एक न्यूमरोलॉजिस्ट, काउंसलर और एस्ट्रोलॉजर हूँ. आज तक जी, ABP, News 18 एंड NDTV. आई एम अ फ्रीलांसर एंड आई एम ऑल्सो अ प्रोफेशनल एंकर. काफ़ी अच्छा इवेंट रहा और काफ़ी अच्छा अवॉर्डीज़ को, बहुत सारे जो स्टार्टअप्स हैं, जो भी यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, देयर वर लॉट ऑफ अवार्ड्स फॉर ऑल द यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स इन द फील्ड ऑफ एजुकेशन और स्टार्टअप्स की फील्ड में, तो इट वाज अ गुड इवेंट.
तो एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में क्या कहना चाहोगे?
Overall, it was good experience. I was the professional anchor for the entire event. Overall experience अच्छा रहा. Audience बहुत ही patient थे, professional थे, disciplined event था. हमने time पर start किया और event time पर ख़त्म किया. Thank you Monica Jain and Amit Jain from Global Triumph Foundation and Image Consulting. Thank you so much everyone. Vanya Arya signing off.
वानिया जी, आज का इवेंट सीरियसली बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत ही अच्छी ऑडियंस भी थी और आपने जिस तरह से इस मतलब पूरे प्रोग्राम को दर्शाया है, सीरियसली आउटस्टैंडिंग. और जो मेरा पार्ट था, मुझे बहुत मज़ा आया, बहुत एक्साइटेड थी मैं और बहुत ही अच्छा लगा मुझे यहाँ पे.
काफ़ी अच्छी को एंकरिंग की, काफ़ी आप, मैं देख रही थी आप इतने प्यार से लोगों से इतना कुछ पूछ रहे थे, उनके एक्सपीरियंसेस ले रहे थे. कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप इसके बारे में समर?
एक्चुअली बस यही कहना चाहूँगी कि जब हम कुछ अपने से कुछ करते हैं ना, तो हमेशा हमें ना कॉन्फिडेंस रहना चाहिए. तो आज के इवेंट से बहुत कुछ सीखा और बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे ये इवेंट करके.
कुछ यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स और स्टार्टअप्स को मैसेज देना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि आज का जो पूरा इवेंट था एक एजुकेशन इवेंट था, यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स स्टार्टअप्स के लिए था, तो आप एक लाइन में कुछ मैसेज देना चाहेंगे?
वानी जी, बस मैं यही कहना चाहूँगी, अगर कुछ करने की हमें हिम्मत है ना, तो हमेशा करो. ये ना देखो कि हमें कैसे करना है, बस करते जाओ तो सक्सेस खुद ही मिल जाएगी.
थैंक यू समर, वंस अगेन बेस्ट एंकरिंग.